Radio show, bringing the livest people on our show. Tulsa's top chefs, music artists, and entrepreneurs sit down exclusively with The Juice. You're now rocking with the best. The Juice Radio Show, Tulsa.
Hey man, you already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly, man. You're now listening to The Juice at KBOB 89.9. You dig? F*** you, man.
Welcome back to another episode of the Juice Radio Show on KBOB 89.9. It's your boy, Power Up Steve-O.
Yay!
And I'm here with my amazing cast. I'll let them introduce themselves.
It's your girl, Wavy the Great.
Hi, it's Francais.
It's Jamie.
Yeah.
I think you should turn the camera.
Oh. Anyways, how's everybody's week been? Like, it's been a lot. Well, I've been gone since
weeks.
Weeks, because I couldn't make it to the last juice because I was in a meeting. Fortunately.
What was
What
your
was your meeting about?
Oh, yeah.
It was just a school meeting, mandatory. Well, it wasn't mandatory, but it was mandatory for me, honestly.
Oh, was it the college one? Or
No,
was
I
it
got
high
that on
school?
Monday.
Oh.
And I'm like, I gotta check my college email for that one.
So it was like high school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
To figure out like kind of what my senior year is gonna be looking like or whatever.
Did you get your schedule?
I get that on Monday. Well, next Monday. I get that next Monday, not this Monday. Next
I
Monday.
mean, they're gonna know it's Monday since it passed.
Say it again.
It's gonna never mind.
But yeah, I had a meeting with them talking about senior and had to get an okay for us to do the senior sunrise on Wednesday, which would be the 19th.
What's a senior sunrise?
Yeah.
To when all the seniors get on the football field and watch the sunrise together. We're on the first day of school, and then it's one called Senior Sunset, which means you're gonna watch the last sunrise on your high school football field. Not rise, set. Watch the sun set one last time on your last day of your senior year.
Oh, okay.
Well, last day before graduation, you
Like
know.
a cool
That's
memory.
so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you guys put time capsules too?
No. Yeah, we ain't. I don't even know if they even know what the time capsule is. I know because I remember from watching from Max and Ruby, but
Y'all
That would
just
be so
reminded me.
nice.
I have a time capsule back home. In my
I actually
elementary
have one,
school.
and I end up moving from that house. So
Oh, it's at your house?
at the old house we used to live at,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
we
I've
end up
never done a
moving.
time capsule.
I
That'd be
did.
so
It was
cool.
like a shoebox full with like rocks and different stuff.
We did like this sort of time note thingy in 6th grade,
Mhm.
and then we just never ended up looking at it. Paris, do you remember?
Oh, I think
It
we
was
did
like-
end up doing that.
What did y'all
I
do
looked at
with it?
It
mine.
was like in 6th grade. Oh, did they give that back to us?
Mr. Hickson gave it to me.
Oh,
No,
wow.
it was. Oh wait, yeah.
The note, yeah.
I feel like I didn't get mine.
Well,
You might have not got yours. And
Yeah.
maybe it's just waiting on you.
I probably did, and I threw it away after.
oh no, I just never stayed in that. After I did that first one, I never did another one again. So no, I'm giving them donuts for the free ski, either apple juice or orange juice for the free ski. I was thinking about doing fruits. We're gonna do fruits, like they can get fruit or applesauces. I didn't know which one I want to do, but all this is getting brought by me, not by the school. I'm doing it because I'm hosting it on the football field. The only thing is getting sponsored by the school is the football field
Okay.
in the first day of school. But
So you created this. This is your
yes,
idea.
and
your-
all this is coming out
your
of my
dream.
pockets.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I'm paying for this.
Wow. Shout out to you.
So yeah, no PTA, no PTSA, no parents involved besides my mom, because no parents want to be involved actually.
Wow.
Anywho, yeah, it's just gonna be donuts and little knick-knack snacks or whatever. It's from 6:15 to 7:15, whatever.
AM?
Yes, you have to. You got to watch the sunrise. Where you gonna be? Where the sun already rose, and then school starts at 8:00. Well, it doesn't start at 8:00. It starts at 8:30, but you have to be in there at 8:00 and get your bags checked. And by the time you get your bags checked and get to your locker, put it up class is already going to be started. So you might as well get there at the time that I'm telling y'all to get there, because it's only for an hour long. And then I have to leave because I'm not going to go to school. I have to go to TCC. So I have to clean everything up and then go to class. So, and I think I have my business class that day. And I'm like,
It's the
so
same day.
tired. Yes, it's on Wednesday. Yep. Wednesday, first day of school. You can take pictures. You bring your blankets and you do all your little senior things. If you haven't finished like all your little senior jeans, you can finish it there or whatever, and your senior crowns, and then take pictures with the senior poster and stuff like that. And you're gonna
Okay.
put your handprints on there, your names on there, and they're gonna hang it up in the school.
It
That's
got
what
to
I was
be a
thinking.
big poster, right?
Because it's, I mean,
What's your senior class? How big is it?
I honestly don't know. I want to say like 100 and something, but I only have an idea of like 20 people showing up, like 20 to 50 people showing up.
Okay.
Just being because people don't want to get up that early, and then some people don't have transportation to get up that early to make it there. So it's just kind of like a whole little thing with that. I mean, it's first come, first serve. Honestly, I'm not holding nothing for nobody because I have other stuff to do, being that I'm hosting it, not the staff and stuff like that's hosting it. And it's not enough rice. Principal Kaiser does know, so don't even have to worry about talking about some. Oh, do the principal know? Well, he definitely does. I already got that established. I wish that they would help, but that doesn't always happen because people already have other things going on.
How do you want them to help? How would you?
To help regulate it, because it's just gonna be me.
But like, what would you want them to do? Like, what are you saying?
Contribute to somebody, like buy donuts, so I don't have to buy them because donuts ain't cheap. Like
maybe they'll come out to the field and get some.
Yeah, and then and that's the funny part. Where they come out to the field to get
but
some.
they're gonna be free by that point. Huh?
They have to be free.
Okay.
But you show your ID, even though it ain't gonna say your grade on there. Well, I don't know what the new IDs look like, because apparently we got new ones. But then we won't even have new IDs yet because they're not gonna give us one when we go pick up our what is it called? Our schedule. They don't automatically take a picture. I don't know. They might do it this year, but I know they didn't do it last year, and it took me forever to get a new ID, and I still actually did not get a new ID. Unfortunately, I still have my old ID when McLean had their old pictures.
Got
or
some memories
logos.
now.
Yeah, I got two of them because I ended up losing one, and then I had to take another one. I was like, oh my gosh. But I had to get the new ones because they were ugly. But other than that, my week has been good. I've been tired. I've been working a lot, trying to get money back to school shopping. My friend's baby showers this weekend. I then made her diaper bouquet and then got her bassinet and all these different things or whatnot. I'm just so tired with everything. I finally get a break today until like 3:00 of tomorrow. And then even with that, it's still gonna be fun because we're only taking the graduating kids that's graduated from daycare / pre-K. They're graduating from the daycare and they're going to kindergarten or whatever, they're going to kindergarten. So we're taking them they're gonna do the cap and gowns, and then they're gonna go to Bartlesville and play, and then we're gonna go out to eat or whatever. And so they're gonna have a great time tomorrow.
Yay!
No, you can get yours out of the way.
Okay. So basically,
Your speech.
yeah. So basically, my week's been good. Let's see. What did I do? I did something. I've been watching movies this whole week. I've been doing Spider-Man from Toby to Tom.
Okay.
I have to get through the MCU timeline first because I have to find out what's happening between all the Avengers first.
Okay.
So I can get to Civil War, then I can watch Homecoming.
Okay.
But
she's not playing no games over there.
But I just kind of skipped that because I went to go watch Iron Man instead. I love Iron Man. But anyways, I'm going back to school shopping with my great aunt next week on Thursday, so I won't be here. But I'm gonna go and we're gonna go shopping and eat food and stuff, and it's gonna be fun. And then yeah, that's pretty much it because I can't think of anything else that I've done.
That's pretty nice.
Okay. My week's been fine. It's been okay. I'll include Saturday, even though it's technically last week, but I couldn't talk about my Saturday before Saturday. So, Meadow came over. Wait.
Oh yeah.
My friend came over, and so that's cool. And we watched a bunch of short films about this guy, and it was cool. We laughed a lot. It literally felt like 2 seconds, but it was 4 hours apparently. And I hope she can come over again, soon.
I gotta ask my dad.
So, yeah.
I want to come over.
Good luck with that. But there's that. That's like the most memorable thing. Everything else is kind of just meh. But I mean, I've been rewatching people play Detroit Become Human.
Of course.
It's that game, right?
Yeah.
She loves that game.
It's cool.
With the robots.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I should watch iRobot, like with
Oh
So,
yeah,
wait,
that
so
creeps me out.
Is the game? Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Can a robot ride a symphony?
So on this game, is it multiplayer?
No, it's a choice game. It's like Walking. Have you ever played The Walking Dead?
Yes.
It's basically like that, except I think it's cooler because it's in the future. The Walking Dead is cool, but I like Detroit Become Human more.
Okay. I like those books too.
But yeah, it's like story game decision, but it has so many decisions that you can choose from. Me personally, there's a twist in there in the story that I don't like. It's kind of irrelevant and it doesn't really do anything for that part of the story. And overall, I feel like the story is like, oh, androids are alive too, you should treat them equally, and it's like an allegory for like discrimination. But I feel like it's
a TV
kind
show
of,
like that.
yeah, I feel like it'd make a good movie, maybe like a good 2-parter, 3-parter or
Ooh,
something.
you should watch Artificial Intelligence. I love that movie. It has that one kid from that one kid actor from The Boys in it. I like that movie. It was like, you gotta creep me out a little bit, but you should watch it.
Yeah, it's just like an allegory for discrimination, but it's kind of weird because the androids don't really, they can't feel pain. They also can't get tired. They also, like, the thing about humans is like they're born with no purpose. Like you can just choose what you want to do, but like androids were made with a purpose, and it's not like the humans really expected them to gain consciousness. So it's kind of like, I feel like the allegory is flawed in that way.
So
plus there's a lot of,
did they not build it to where?
The thing is, it's a good story as it is, but it could have been better. There's missed potential, in my opinion.
Okay.
Especially with like some of the writing, there's 3 storylines. You play as 3 protagonists, and you get to see 3 different perspectives from different androids. Like one's an investigative android, one's a caretaker. I guess 2 of them are caretakers, but one is specifically like for children, and one is for like old people.
Who's the detective? That one guy.
Yeah, Connor. Yeah, and a lot of people like Connor just because, I mean, he's the coolest. I feel like he has the most. Actually, no.
Also, that's kind of more than Walking Dead, because on The Walking Dead,
if you only have one guy,
you
one
really
person.
only one person. Yes.
Like there's a lot of characters, but you only focus on like one person as the main protagonist.
Exactly.
And there's like a lot less choices, or a lot less outcomes, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's cool in that way. It's just that there's this one storyline where like the android becomes a mother because she like takes care of this child, and there's another storyline where this one android becomes a leader because he realizes how unfair people treat androids. But those
Is the leader Connor?
No. And then those two stories, like they're good, but they could be better.
They need to put you on the team.
But Connor's is pretty good. He has like a few inconsistencies, but like other than that, it's fine. His is probably the most entertaining because he's an investigator. Basically, you're like it's kind of like with police. So he's like, you're like saving people. It's kind of intense. It gets your heart rate up, and a lot of it gets your heart rate up because you're the one playing the game. But yeah, I could talk about the game a lot, but
yeah, she can.
Like you say that like you've heard me talk about it for longer than 5 minutes. But yeah, that's really it.
Sound like all 3 of y'all have some interesting things going on. I'm glad that y'all love it to see y'all very so very passionate about what you like. So
I mean, speaking of being on a team, I'd like to be, I don't know, writing for like he was like, they should get you on the team for the game. I don't know, writing a video game sounds pretty fun, but it also sounds like a tall, huh?
Are they done with the game? Or?
Yeah, it's done. It was made in 2018.
Oh, there's no like. Well,
Can always be room
second
for another
game,
one,
like a
though.
sequel to another.
I
to the
wish.
game.
I feel like
Like a
Detroit
spin-off.
Detroit Become Human has so much potential for a sequel.
Yeah, get Paris up on here.
What would you? What, oh no! I mean,
Hmm?
you don't want to put your intellectual property out there. So.
Yeah, I feel like being a writer for a game or because what do directors do? They just tell you kind of what they want, like the outline of what they want, and the actual writers come up with it. Being a director kind of sounds fire because it's just like I don't know exactly what I want, but like I want these, and then they're like, okay,
Oh yeah, we got you, bro.
yeah, that sounds perfect actually because it's like I never really know what I want. I'm just like, okay, I have this idea, and it sounds cool, and I have the basic parameters, but then it's like, well, I'm not a professional, so can you do it? And then it's like, yeah. So I feel like
I met this person at church. He's an animator.
That's
so
cool.
like, if you come in here to him with your idea, or like he can help you.
That's
Like,
cool.
maybe I can invite him.
it.
Maybe I'll invite him on the show and see.
Yeah, it'd be cool to talk to an animator.
If,
Yeah.
he can talk to us about
He
that.
lives what I wish to try. So how's your week been?
My week has been good, really good. I feel
Switch that
good. I'm
camera.
about to leave tomorrow. I'm going to Texas to see my little cousin.
Ooh, your home state.
Texas, woo!
Yeehaw!
Yeah, he's graduating. So
Oh.
shout out Christian Smith Johnson.
Whoa.
Okay, Christian Smith
Oh,
Johnson.
Smith is his he has a double name. I thought you were saying his full government
Me
name.
too. I was like, wow, just doxing him here, I guess.
And I was like, wait, Smith is in a middle.
Christian Smith.
Johnson.
It's
Yeah.
giving Jerry Dean.
That's my little cousin.
Who?
Jerry Dean. Jerry Dean.
She's saying because it's two first names.
What?
Jerry Dean something Ritterhouse.
Who?
You don't know this kid. I forgot. Let's continue.
Who is?
So y'all remember the other
Oh shit!
day? Y'all remember the other day how we were talking about the gap between older people and younger people, right?
Oh
I
yeah.
guess, bro.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, today I invited two people to dive into a conversation on that with us. You might know them. They are on KBOB 89.9.
They not that old,
FM.
though.
They're not that old though. I feel like
I'm sorry, they not that old, especially
Hey,
Wayne.
They
Well,
might
actually,
be
but
saying it on YouTube, but we got Wayne and Manny from On the Block coming in.
woo, are they actually coming in? Or?
Are they here?
Okay.
Like right
No, they're
now?
not. No, they're not here yet. They're not here yet.
You could
I
have
was
said
just-
that when they were arriving.
Well, that was a
You could've been
bye.
like
Would've
they
been
walk
okay.
in the door and we go, whoa, and they're like, "What's up, everybody?"
True,
Bye.
true.
Like a friends.
Missed opportunity, bro.
Well,
Next
maybe
time.
you're gonna do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Later.
Part 2, but awkward this time. Everybody,
Act like-
crowd goes
act like
wild.
they
You gotta tell them that they're supposed to come in and say, "What's up?"
Bro should have texted them and
everybody?"
said, "Okay, 3, 2, 1, walk in."
I mean,
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, but
But I got a question for y'all since we talking about old and new.
okay.
So my question is, does anybody know when the cell phone was invented?
No.
Well, I
Ooh,
knew it was
I'll give-
invented by
I'll
a
give
black
you-
man.
Ooh,
I give
wait,
y'all
wait.
some time. Don't worry. I'll give you some
Okay.
time.
So the first telephone was made by what's his name? Alexander? No, that is not it. Something Graham Bell, right?
I mean, maybe who knows?
It was probably.
What if he stole the idea? Like Thomas Edison stole the idea from Tesla.
Yeah.
So
So you wait.
I mean,
This is okay. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all
is his
process.
name
I'm trying to
Alexander
figure-
Graham Bell? What's his
What are you
name?
No,
talking
no, I just need the year.
Yeah,
So-
I'm trying to think. I remember this in school. I know it's in the
Okay.
1800s.
1876.
You look that up.
I
yo,
did.
whatever, nigga, do.
I
You
did.
look that up.
And it's Alexander Graham Bell.
See, I was right. Alexander Graham Bell.
The Motorola. What the heck?
Did he make the first? Ooh, did he make
Okay.
the first
Mm.
disc? What's it called?
First
CD.
word.
Voice
No.
communication.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
other thing.
No.
Dun, 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 dun. Record player. That's what I'm thinking about because I remember that he made something and it kind of looks like a record player. I'm wondering if he did make the record player. I'm pretty sure he did.
Well,
Did he make? The
I mean, it
record
was
player?
him. It was to make the first telephone, but for oily,
Oh, thanks,
oily,
Marissa, for looking that up.
for the voice communication device, which is someone like a phone. 1949 was invented by Antonio Michigucci. I don't know how to say
Let me see.
this.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Sound like you was on the right path.
Yeah, it sounds like me Gucci. It's like me and then Gucci, but without the G. Uchi. I guess I don't know.
Where did Antonio Miucci? Oh no.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Are you looking up the record?
since that was looked
Oh, no, I
up,
was looking at Nikola
I look
Tesla.
up something.
What's up, Nicholas?
All right, I got something. I got something that you can't look
Sound
up.
like you're going in and out.
I got something that you can't look up.
What?
Okay.
That I can't.
Yeah,
I can ask
go look me up.
ChatGPT.
Like
Hey,
you.
put your phones down. Put your phone
Put
down.
your
Oh
phone
my
down.
Put your phone down. My phone is down.
Girl, it's in your face.
It's in my face, but it's not in my hand.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Neither is
But-
hers.
I bet you're talking to ChatGPT about
Nah, I
trivia.
ain't even talking to ChatGPT.
You're glitching out.
But my question is, how did people communicate before smartphones and social
Letter?
media?
Letters.
They had that horn back then.
Letters.
They
What
talk
else?
to
What
each
else?
other.
Oh, they can't.
with
Okay,
the
they talk
bird.
face to face.
Yeah.
With the bird.
Either if they're close
Birds.
by, they probably talk to each other.
Or
like walk over
whenever they had the messenger boy on the horse.
there. Ooh,
Okay, you going
Telegram.
way back. You going
Oh,
way
like that
back.
one guy.
Okay.
That's on the
British are
meme.
coming.
Yep.
The British are coming.
Or
That-
like, hey, my
Since
answering
we're 13, that
machine.
was
I don't
you.
know how far we're
A
going.
telegram.
back.
Okay, answer
Does a
machine.
telegram
Okay.
count?
Yeah, telegram count. Yeah.
There's a
My
singing,
house phone.
There's a singing
Okay,
telegram.
yeah, the house phone.
The singing telegram.
What are you
Singing-
talking about? What do you want
They
about?
inviting people over like. to
I
sing to
don't
them
know. They
or-
just like send people
Okay.
who sing you messages.
Okay.
Wait.
Y'all
what
remember pagers?
Pages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that
I
thing?
heard of a pager. I don't remember a pager.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
What
wasn't
the
that old, okay?
whatchamacallit war?
Dang, I only
Was
been here for
Abraham
18
Lincoln
years, man.
president? And they had
Civil War?
Yeah, the Civil War. Okay, thank you. Okay, what was that thing? I remember I saw it. Was it in Glory? Yeah, it was in Glory, and they have little dot, and it's like da da da.
That's
stop.
what you. That's
A
what you
typewriter?
No, she's talking about the telegram.
That was a telegram.
Yeah, that's the telegram.
I thought a telegram. I'm thinking of a singing telegram. That's why. I'm thinking of like they take a human
Oh,
person.
I thought you was
and they
talking
go send
about
them
a
somewhere
typewriter.
insane. No. The letters, talking, telegram.
Okay.
Messenger boy.
Messenger boy, the British are coming.
What did people do before Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube?
Boy, they made
listen
their
to
own
Beethoven.
music.
Record player,
How
CDs,
Or they make their
radio.
own music.
Yeah.
They just started humming.
Or if you're like if you're in the caveman, you just beat on the rock to be like,
Oh,
you know?
she went way back with that one. Okay.
Or they had the jester boy and he started making noises with his little drums or whatever. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, they have the people who have the instruments.
Or they
Instrument-
had
How was
live music,
instruments
but that was
made?
only for the rich people.
Hey,
Or they just
guys.
had slaves where they just made tunes
Oh,
with their
so you
mouth.
saying like no recording, just with instruments? That's what
If-
you're
I mean, I
saying,
don't know how
Jamie?
far we're
When
back.
we
We're
when
saying
they didn't
anytime.
start recording probably
Wait.
until like the 18 something. Like
iPod.
Beethoven was deaf and
iPod was
blind,
like in the
right?
iPod.
2000s.
Yeah, but like I thought we were just talking about any time except
Well,
for
yeah.
now. I said CD players. Though.
Was
Okay.
Beethoven deaf and blind, or am I
CD
thinking of Bach?
players.
I don't think he wasn't blind. He was just deaf.
No, he
Deaf
was deaf
and
and
blind?
blind.
Oh my goodness.
think.
Well, I
Was
don't,
that
you're the
Bach?
one questioning
Was
yourself.
that Bach?
I don't know.
I was trying to see if that was Bach or if that was
It was
Beethoven.
Bach.
It was Bach.
It was Bach.
That's another
I only know Mozart,
musician.
Beethoven, and like
Yeah, Beethoven, Bach, and
Bach.
and
I know none.
Mozart. Okay, so I think
I
it was
don't wanna-
Beethoven. But did you guys know that Beethoven, he had like this little metal rod that he stuck in his
Oh,
piano?
oh,
Bro.
What? What?
nah, nothing.
You didn't let me finish.
Nah, okay, go ahead.
He had this little metal rod that he had in his piano that he has stuck in his piano, and he put it in his mouth. So when he played the
Oh, I
piano,
remember that.
Oh,
it was like
okay.
vibration, so he could understand.
Wow, that's on another level. So like he
so
had
he
it.
could feel what
So
he
he
was
like
playing.
bit it.
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
guess.
tough
It had
Beethoven
some.
type of
It had
thing,
some
'cause
like
you
cloth
can't
on it.
see.
It had some cloth on it, and he like bit it.
I guess.
I think I heard that on a TikTok.
But he would play it since he was deaf, so he could feel the music and how it felt different, so he could play,
Ooh.
compose his music.
I ain't never heard of anybody like trying it to like increase
Maybe
their
I'm not no
like
music
to
geek.
to
I
make
don't know
make
nothing
their
about
craft
that.
better. You
I
know
don't
what
know
I'm
I
saying?
mean, if
Think of
you're deaf,
anything.
you gotta think of something like you're
That's
composing.
very innovative.
Vibrations.
Yeah. Um.
So
I
very
think that was
Any
really
more
it.
trivia that's not used from ChatGPT?
allegedly.
This is just my notes.
Oh,
So
okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just scrolling down. So what do people do before Cash App, Venmo, and all of like the different transfers?
Boy.
PayPal.
Coin,
Check.
like money. If we're talking like way back when Aztec Mayans like trade, you just give them some rice for
Bartering.
2 chickens.
If you was
Bartering.
doing like a
Trading
pay
and
before,
bartering.
I remember like
Trading.
you know like
Trading.
a
Yeah, trading.
what
and
was
bartering.
what is it called? Corona the pay later thing. Boy, I wonder if they did that back then.
What's that? Oh, the
The pay later, like you buy it. Well, you don't take. Well, you buy it. Okay, they have different ones. Either you can buy it. Well, you don't technically buy it, but you pay the money now. But they give you the money right back, like in like a day or whatever. It's what they do now, and then they give you the money back. But then when you're ready to pay it later, you do small payments to it, so that way you
Don't
don't have to
people
pay the
still
full
do
amount.
that?
Payment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh.
what it's more popular now. Or you can do like you don't have to pay the full amount, but you'll make payments on it. You'll get the item, but you'll make payments on the item.
So renting or a monthly
Yeah.
payment.
You can do that, huh?
Renting, like when you.
Well,
do
not
a
really.
car
I mean, not
or-
renting, but it's more so like
Because like you
buy the
eventually
own.
give
So
them
you
enough
saying
money.
you buy it,
that
right?
You so say that some Balenciagas is $1,000 and you don't have the $1,000 and you're like, oh, I really want these Balenciagas, but I'm willing to pay $50 a month to get the Balenciagas, so I'm paying $50 a month. If I stop
What?
paying the $50, then I think you'll have the Balenciagas. It's not like you're gonna take it from them, but you're gonna go into debt.
No.
So you might not want to do that. You might get in trouble and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So you might dig yourself into a hole. So you might as well not get the Balenciagas if you don't got the money for the Balenciagas and you don't have a plan to pay off the Balenciagas.
Mhm.
So you might not get the Balenciagas. I don't know. I just think of it that way because it's kind of funny. But yeah,
Balenciagas
people
are-
actually do that.
Balenciagas are shoes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And clothes, but more so they started off with shoes.
Do they have bags?
Probably.
Yeah, they got bags that's like a little grocery bag that's like $1,000. A thank you bag, like a trash bag, that's $1,000. Like a towel, that's $1,000.
Oh my god.
Bath towel at Walmart, $1,000.
So does anybody here have like Direct TV?
What?
Yeah.
Direct? No.
Oh,
no.
you mean like the company?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't have no cable, baby. We got Fire Stick.
Everybody, okay, so like
I just
that's
have
one
a
thing.
smart TV.
That's one thing that's changed. You know,
I got
A lot of people
I
Xbox.
don't
miss
have-
cable.
don't have cable.
No, you can
feel
still
me?
have it. It's just not as popular.
Direct TV. That's what I used to
Yeah.
have. I used to have Spectrum too. But you
My
don't
mom
really see
just
that
didn't feel
anymore.
like paying
Everybody
for a
has a Fire
month.
Stick or Roku.
Yeah,
I have
my
a-
mom just
me
didn't feel
and
like paying a month
Paris
for it.
Have a Vizio. Much for effort. To subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
period.
Mhm.
Where we no, I was about to say whatever we
Subscribe.
subscribing to, but I forgot we got a whole YouTube channel.
But
LOL.
what do y'all think
It
people
took
did
me
before that?
forever to
Before
find a
before
YouTube channel.
before Netflix.
Before Netflix,
I mean, there was
boy,
Netflix.
Just channels.
Before
No, there was
before,
like- you
before
remember-
Direct TV. Before
They
I mean,
had-
there was Netflix. but
you
had to
if you
rent
want
it.
to watch a movie, you
What are
had
we
to
talking
go
about?
to
So,
live
like,
action
before,
movies.
before the television.
Oh, you had to
Live
rent your
action
movies at the
movies.
DMV.
Oh, before television,
Before
they were all
television.
getting jiggy with it, going to the
They were all
diner and
dancing,
dancing.
partying, going
was-
to dances.
They was going to like live action movies, like where
Oh,
So-
they were going to drive-throughs.
And plays.
So you think
Or- and then after the
no
live
television,
action.
the newspapers were very important, right?
I
Yes.
guess, bro.
Well, they had to be because and then there was no pictures in there yet. And then they start getting cameras, and then there start being pictures in
Uh-huh.
there. And then they had to learn how to print the pictures in there. Because at first you was just typing it up with a typewriter.
Uh-huh.
Well, really just writing more so with a pen, and then you start typing with a typewriter. And
Uh-huh.
then when you figured out how to print it, the page on there it wasn't colored; it was still black and white. Then you start adding color in there, and
Uh-huh.
that's when. But that didn't come till kind of later.
Ooh.
I remember I found a newspaper in my dad's car, and he let me read it. And it was like a late one too, because which Jackson? Ooh, there's a
Which
bunch of-
Jackson?
Yeah, which besides Michael, who were the other ones that died?
Don't
Wait.
even ask me. I'll
I can
stop
tell
keeping
you.
up
Which
Are you talking
Jackson
about the
brother? Yeah. Besides Michael, there was somebody else.
because there's a.
He lived here.
paper.
He lived
Tomato?
here. Did he live in Oklahoma? Which Jackson brother lived in Oklahoma?
Or did he live in Memphis?
Was it? I think it was Tito. Could have been Tito.
The swingiest Jackson, I think.
Well, yeah, and I was like, oh wow, he died. I didn't know that.
I didn't know Tito died either.
Yeah, it's
No,
probably
hold on.
was it Tito or somebody else?
I thought
Might
all
be
of them died, to be honest.
Oh
but-
wait, there's Marlon. Wait, Tito?
No, he did die.
Okay, so it was Tito then. If he lived here.
Can I talk about something after this?
Yes, you can
Yeah,
talk right
you
now.
can.
You can
Oh,
talk right
okay.
now.
So this is okay. It's a scenario that comes behind this, but just listen. So, it's funny because I'm watching the video and I didn't fully watch it. But say that you catch your partner, your significant other,
Mhm.
at at the movies with somebody else, and they're in a packed theater.
Is it a
but-
man or a woman?
It's just a scenario. Whoever you're dating.
I met the person they're with.
Well, I think it looks.
Just
I
whatever.
don't know.
Just come up with something, Jamie.
So,
Okay.
you're in a movie theater. This is like a good movie that everybody want to watch. It's packed in there, and you happen to see your significant other in the movie theater,
Mhm.
okay. So you happen to see your significant other in the movie theater, and this is a movie that you already bribed him to watch with you, but he said that he was busy, he couldn't watch it with you. So, or she, whatever, couldn't watch it with you, and you just like, dang, I really want to go, and you just end up telling him, okay, fine, if you don't want to go, that's okay, then I'm just probably going to stay home. But you flip around and be like, I don't care, I'm just going to go anyway, just for me, and I'll go by myself because I really want to watch this movie. So
Mhm.
you end up going to the movie, you see your significant other there,
Mhm.
and they're sitting there with another person, and this is a packed movie theater, mind you. It's like,
Mhm.
and you just happen to get a seat not too far from them, and you end
Mhm.
up seeing them. So then you get an idea in your mind.
From the top or the bottom?
Say that you're in the top,
I'm
and
on
they're
the
in the
top.
kind of in the bottom, like on the middle row, and you're kind of like at the tippy top.
Wow.
well, then
and you
that's
end up
just
seeing
bad.
them.
Then they just
I
don't
would
like you.
have went. I would have watched the movie.
That's what
And
she
then-
did. She watched the
and then
movie
I
and she
would've-
waited to the end, and she made a scene. And she like
Girl,
whenever
get
it was
up.
getting to the ending
No, you
part.
had to make a scene though.
How
But
old are you?
but
That's
I'm
that's
I'm
my
outie.
thing. Like, what would y'all do in that scenario? Like, would y'all make a scene? Because that's what everybody's
No.
acting like. Would you make a scene like she did? Because she poured drinks on them. She poured the popcorn on them.
What if the other person doesn't even know? Also,
Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna say
You should have just poured the drink.
that's immature, and you need to grow up.
I would have watched the movie, had my popcorn, and then probably like right when I knew, like the movie about to end. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I would have walked down, and then
Hey, how you doing? You
I
enjoyed the
would have
movie?
just been eating my popcorn, and I would have been like, I hope y'all enjoyed the movie.
Oh no,
And it
y'all
would've
too
been over
soft
with.
for me.
It
Oh,
would've been
Oh, what
over
you're gonna
with.
stab?
'Cause I ain't
me?
gonna- I
no,
mean-
not like that. But
What are
I
you
kind of
gonna do?
ain't
You're
gonna
gonna pull
cause no
a
scene for
Minecraft
real.
movie theater experience.
Because
Minecraft movie.
I don't know.
if
nothing about
anything,
that.
if
I don't know what that
anything,
is,
if
Jamie.
anything, that's a blessing you saw that.
I mean, it is, but dang, that's kind of burn.
Sometimes it hurt.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know all butts supposed to hurt.
Nah, it's like you
I'm
can
just
learn.
playing.
You feel me?
Yeah, maybe it was a sign. Maybe she probably had multiple signs.
Like
Maybe she
pulling
was
you
like-
out of situation. Like okay, you didn't
How
see
old
it.
is this woman?
About
I'm assuming. it's
They
a woman.
probably like nothing but between 20 and 30. I don't know.
How are you in 2030? I know better than you do.
But
Why are you starting a scene in the movie
I think
theater?
I wouldn't start a scene in the
Yeah.
movie theater, but I probably would have started a scene outside of the movie theater.
Like, see, like if let's say we live together, because like I'm assuming they're like if they're significant others and they're like in the 20-30 range. Let's assume they live together. I would wait. I'd be like, what are you doing? Blah. Like I feel like
That's the type of scene that I'll probably do, and I'll probably lash out. I wouldn't. Now, as
I'm
far
not
as squirting
spilling
the,
drinks.
squirting the ketchup on all of them and throwing the popcorn now that's a mess for the people in the movie theater to clean up.
Plus, what if
So
the
mean.
girl didn't even know
True.
about your existence? Then you're just hurting some innocent girl who didn't even know that your significant other had a girlfriend. And maybe she might know, but you don't know though, so you can't do that.
Me, I don't know. I just don't care.
That's kind of mean.
But
I'm
I
not
think it's
saying-
because I'll be hurt at the time. It's me thinking about it now. I'll be like, oh dang. But then you just gotta really get put in that situation, and you're like, okay. But I don't know. Some people are actually like,
Mature?
yeah, and then some people are just like, but I don't know.
I would
Maybe
say-
me in that
I-
situation, like I said, I'll probably just whatever my first mind comes up to,
You-
and I think that was her too.
I think you shouldn't everybody can't handle stuff like everybody,
Mm-hmm.
everybody
You should learn.
everybody no.
Learn from your
Get
It
some
ain't that-
therapy. I
Well,
don't
like-
know.
But like even while they're
Tough it up.
even while they learning, like the people they was walking with I ain't gonna get spiritual and nothing like that, but the people that was walking with Jesus, like they wasn't even on his, they wasn't like they would fall through the water sometimes, trying to walk on it with him. But
Well, I mean, yeah,
but like,
but she's not on water. She's in a movie theater with two people.
well, no, I'm
Jumping,
telling you about
whatchamacallit.
like
As far
being
as the
that-
other
yes.
girl,
I feel like this isn't a good biblical comparison.
well, as far as holding yourself like together,
because
like
a lot of people's first mindsets are just all different. Like some people are able to hold it in, like maybe she is mature, but at the time her train of thought just went left.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everybody's maturity levels are different, yes, in a way, and that she probably could have handled the situation better without recording it and without making
Recording
the
it,
dudes,
oh girl, bye.
like, and that's how everybody knew because she recorded it and stuff like that. But and now she feels embarrassed because like how
That
you
was
will feel
all
now,
you.
how you feel now is like a thing, but like some, like I said, some people maturity levels are kind of different, and people at the time, like that first train of thought now is a thing.
it probably felt
and then-
embarrassing.
All I'm saying is
Yeah,
like,
you're like-
consequences of your actions. Like, I feel like you do that, okay, but like I don't know. I feel like you deserve to feel embarrassed because that's too much.
No, you can't.
But
say
cheated,
they
but you're getting
deserve
cheated
to
on.
be
Yeah,
you
embarrassed.
also
why
feel
would you do
embarrassed and
all
stuff like
that?
that too.
But they don't know. Nobody deserved to see that. What
No,
they
But
Nobody's
deserve.
maybe
over-
don't pour ketchup and drinks
Well,
on somebody.
That's
obviously,
not something. That is not something that they did though. Like you feel me? Because they was just, you feel me? Like they said, they asked them to go to the movie, and then they
They
you feel
did
me? They said
their
they-
significant other, and all they like. The girl was there, but I don't think she intentionally, because she was more so recording the dude, and I don't think she was intentionally trying to like throw the popcorn on the girl. I didn't really watch the full video, but I saw more of the dude, and she's saying like, "What are you doing?" And she poured the ketchup on him and stuff like that to just I don't know. But like I said, like people's train of thoughts, especially with their feelings, they're really that's people's most prized possessions. Like I don't know, and some people don't play, like they could be really really mature, but then they could turn around and be like, oh, I don't feel appreciated, I feel like you did this, and I'm like, okay, I feel like poop, and now I want to lash out on you because this is my last straw and I've been letting you do this and this, and like I don't know, it's sometimes, like I said, it's people's first train of thought in their mind and how things go about right then and there in that situation is just kind of like a whole thing in its own. And I feel like it does have something to do with maturity, but I also feel like it has something to do with like being hurt and like not knowing what to do in that situation besides what your intrusive thoughts are telling you,
especially that new hurt. Like that's a new hurt because
But
they hadn't seen that before. They you feel me? They might have been thinking they weren't even thinking it. They went to the movies to see the movie, and then they saw the person that said they didn't want to see their movie. They person that said they didn't want to see the movie,
and then they end up being with another girl, and then you're just like, oh, I'm so mad, and you wouldn't just want to walk out like most.
She
and
was
I wouldn't
probably
even-
like forget the movie, but she
Yeah,
watched
like-
it though.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, like that was just my scenario. I don't know if she really watched the whole movie or not after she seen them. I was just like, maybe what I was just adding on to the flavor, but I don't know. Maybe she did watch the whole movie. I don't know, but it's just like I said, maybe me. I would have waited, or I probably would have said, "Come meet me outside," and then had a whole conversation about that. I wouldn't care if the girl would have followed or not. I'm more so want to have a conversation with you versus the new girl. But I would be mad at her too, knowing that I don't know her and she probably don't know, she don't know me. But I'll be upset too because, like, because some females, they just sit there, like, even if they don't know, they'll just sit there and look, and they'll be like, oh, well, this is random. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just my thought process of certain things because I don't know. It happened one too many times to me before, so I was like,
What?
You guys sure do love giving people the benefit of the doubt. Jeez. I don't
mean,
know.
I
The thing is,
have.
like, I mean, I get she got mad, but like, I don't know. I don't think she should just do that and get away with it and be like, I did it. Like, I don't know. Like, if she did it and then, like, I don't know if you told someone or like, I mean, as if she didn't record it. I feel like recording it is so like it just like it's one thing to just do it, but then you record it and then you get embarrassed because you decided to record it. Okay. Well, I guess, man. I guess. The consequences of your own actions.
Yeah, I think you should deal with the consequences of your actions for sure.
you're already embarrassed because you got cheated on.
But
So you just embarrassed yourself
But that
even
was
more.
that was. I'm
So,
not like in
I
that
mean, yeah.
situation. I'm not saying that she should have did anything.
Me
I'm not
either.
saying that she shouldn't have did anything. I'm saying that was his consequences for.
And
what
her consequences is for
and
doing
his
too much,
and then she
overstepping.
She got her consequences at the same time because she
both parties got
both
embarrassed.
parties were embarrassed, and both people could have chose to handle their situations.
Because like, yeah, you shouldn't cheat on your significant other. Like, I wouldn't do what she did, but like, I mean, I kind of I understand it, but like,
That's just your interest.
the recording it is what really gets me. Because how are you gonna record it and then be embarrassed because you recorded it and posted it? All right, well, that's just me though.
Yeah, I don't know. Take a social psych. That might actually be one of my questions to my teacher, to my professor next. Like, how does he feel about stuff like that? Well,
She said she was embarrassed.
Well, yeah, everybody's saying in the comments that she's saying she went on live and said that she was kind of embarrassed that she did all that, but that was how she was feeling at the time, and that's why she did it.
Oh yeah, probably people trying to make fun of her feelings. You feel me?
Just, she thought that she wasn't gonna get that much revenue off of it.
She's trying to get paid off of?
No, she didn't think, like, she just was doing it and posting online to embarrass him in front of his homies. Like people do stuff like that, but she didn't think it was gonna go like ASAP viral, end up being on the Shade Room and stuff. So she didn't think it was gonna be on like TMZ and all that stuff. So she just thought it was gonna be like a regular Facebook post, and all family and friends is just gonna see that. I don't know, but it just went a whole different situation. So yeah. I don't know. And now you're getting like millions or jillions different opinions, which does happen, but it's kind of unexpected at the same time. And you're like, usually I started off with only 20 followers, and now I'm like grew to 1,000K.
That's what's up.
Because no, not me. I'm just like this scenario. Like I sound to 1,000K just off of this video. Like that's kind of like, dang, maybe I should have never did that, But I don't know. Now people label me as messy. It's what you would probably think or something. I don't know. But yeah, I agree with you, Empress, and I just think I'm not trying to justify it, but at the same time, I just feel like I'm more so heavy on mental health and like how people feelings is, because it was a boy that just killed himself not too long ago about mental health and stuff like that, and what people would say, and like his intrusive thoughts took over. So, and he went to McLean. So yeah, whatever, and it was something to do with the female, and it was so sad. And it's like so heartbreaking and devastating. That's why my main topics is like always with mental health in our community and stuff like that, because I feel like people don't really dig into that.
Why do you say female instead of woman or girl?
Me?
I'm just curious.
Why do I say female?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because every time you say that, I just think of like female deer, female bear, female character. I don't know.
Because, yeah.
I don't know. I never hear people say male. I always hear people say man, boy.
I don't say male, which is crazy, but I do say female a lot. But I just like it. That's what I was saying. Like, I just feel like it's a lot of miscommunication between young adults. That's why I thought they was coming on, and I'm waiting patiently to ask that question. How do they feel about young people in mental health and older people in mental health?
Well, mental health is very important, especially at such a young age. Like you.
How do you feel about Black mental health?
Black mental health?
Yes. Do you think it's all equal? Do you think there's a difference between people like other races of mental health and then just secluding Black people from their mental health?
Like what? Thinking that they don't need
like how most.
I think everyone needs help with their mental health. Yes. Yeah, if they're mentally unstable, for sure. No matter
if
who
they're not even mentally unstable. What if they just like have a thought one day and they're like, oh, I kind of feel like I want to give it to
mentally
God.
Unstable. I feel,
some people don't classify as that. Like,
no matter who you are, you should get help. I think.
Never mind.
But I don't know. I just think I didn't heard it one too many times, and they be like, "Oh, what Black people? What do you need? What is mental health?"
I feel
like a lot of people don't even know what mental. They don't even realize that they're probably
relief,
a little
understanding.
They don't. I don't know. I didn't heard it one too many times before, and I'm just like
a lot of things.
I feel like a lot of older people, especially older Black people, like they don't. Like, I mean, this is just could be a lot of older adults in general, but I feel like I noticed especially, like, I notice a lot of older Black people just don't, like, they think, when they think of, like, mentally ill people, they think of, like, crazy homeless people on the street. Like, they don't know that mental health is, like, something that can be small or big. It's like a spectrum. Like, you could be, like, way on the bottom, you could be slightly to the middle, you could be in the middle, or you could be near the end, or you could be way at the end. It's, like, I feel like a lot is like I said, older people, they just think it's like, oh, you're mentally ill, you're crazy, you should be in the asylum. You know?
And
it's
I think
not
that's
like
what strikes all the way down to from old Black people.
Because it's like, yeah, because I feel like a lot of black families, they're like, girl, you're gonna be just fine. You don't need all that. And then it's like, then you grow up and then you're all messed up and it's like, what now?
And then do I just go to the asylum? Like, people get on drugs and then do other things, like wild things to cope because they don't want to talk about
And
their
then
feelings.
people are gonna make fun of you for going to drugs, and it's like, I thought I had no other choice.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's why my biggest thing is like,
You gotta be a leader. You
I
gotta
mean,
learn.
Very profound.
people try,
Steve.
but I don't feel like we get the help that we need. We got skills on wheels. Yes, that's good or whatever, but I feel like that's convenient too. You can call them. Can't they come to you? Can they?
I just
you
I
realized
think that you can go to them. They're
Well, not really come to you, but like come to you like in like a public area.
the vehicle is at certain locations at certain times, and then they also have different buildings that you can go visit.
Yeah, like kind of more so. I don't know how to explain it, but
More accessible.
To like people who like have parents that will probably beat them if they end up talking about their feelings.
exactly.
You don't always have the helping hand, and then sometimes I know that like, and it was also funny is because some people don't want to talk to counselors because they have to take an oath where you have to report if your parents are abusive or if you're not getting enough help in the home that you need, so that way they can get you into a better helping home. Or like even if things happen way back, you still have to get a wellness check on the family and figure out what's going on in the home and stuff like that.
I was thinking they should add another layer to that, like.
But I also think at the same time, because, and I don't even want to put my business out there like that, but like at the same time with me, it's kind of like, that's why I'm not too fond on getting another counselor right now, and I just rather just talk to my family, my close family that I know, because I know that I can open up to them more, even about the small things that I feel like are big things, like my dad with his alcohol and stuff like that. Not that he doesn't abuse me or anything like that. It's just like things like that. If you say anything about alcohol in the family and how things are going, then they're like looking into that and they want to do wellness checks on you, right? And they have to do that because they took an oath on doing that, and they have to like not raid the home, but basically do a welfare check on you and what's going on, no matter how old you are, as long as you're still living with the parents, unless you turn like 18. But they still say even if you're 18, they still gotta do a welfare check. I don't know, they still gotta kind of build up a case on them. It's kind of crazy, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people and their mental health is kind of thrown all over the place, and I think I'm mentally unstable in a lot of ways. Actually, I've been so tired. That's what I'm saying. I'm always tired, and I don't look tired, but I'm mentally tired, and sometimes I do feel like giving up, but then I don't like, and there's nobody to talk to for me on it. Well, I do, but I can't. It's like a different, like in the age, like you're saying, like what's the difference between older people, and that's how I got is older people. I don't have people that's my age to talk to like that. I have older people, like people that's in their 70s and 90s,
and they just don't get it, do they?
They get half, but they don't get all of it, and that's the thing. They get stuff about our grades and how times is changing, but they don't get stuff about boys. They don't get stuff about parents because they're set in their ways. They don't get stuff about like jobs. They don't get stuff about like just like they're like about people's passions and futures.
Yeah,
they just get stuff about things that are already set in their ways, and they just give you advice on that.
Yeah, they're just like, anytime if you complain to an old person about like, yeah, my mom or my dad or this adult, it's like, that's just how they are, you should just listen. Because I feel like they all have this idea where it's like, oh, they're an adult, they know everything, they know, they are always right, always correct, because they are over the age of 18, so you're automatically a genius, I guess. For some reason.
Yeah, and that's what I'm also like I don't know. And it also, I was gonna say it also starts with the home, but sometimes the trauma does start in the home as well too. It starts in the home with talking with the parents, but it also starts in the home with the trauma. So it's a lot. It's just a lot in our younger Black community, male and female. And it's like, I don't know.
Mental health is important. Wasn't that your question in the beginning?
Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling like. It's really important because, and then a lot of people that are counselors and stuff like that. I hate that I'm dragging this out like this. I'm so sorry, but okay. a lot of people who are counselors and stuff like that, I feel like they're not human. And you want to know why I say that? It's because I feel like after sitting here listening to 40 people a day, just say 40 people a day, they're not really narrowing it down. you're just listening to you and comparing from with the next person. And that's how I kind of feel. I don't feel like there's no counselor that's here on this in well, maybe not on this earth, but here in Oklahoma that's on a like personal level that will actually talk to you and
like skills on wheels.
Well, I haven't really been in Skills and Wheels. I haven't really got counseling from them, so I don't really know.
They give 3 free classes if you.
Yeah, I would probably try. I gotta find time, and that's the other thing. People have to find time.
Or if you see that in the truck, if you see that on the road or on the side of the road.
That's why I wish also counselors could do on the phone, not face to face, just like talk. Because most people want to do face to face, and I'm like, I don't have to talk to you face to face. If you can give me a 30-minute session, 20-minute session, I'll be happy on the phone.
Okay, like
phone, yeah, like I think any benefit in mental health on the phone, whether it's on the phone, whether it's through text, whether through email, virtually, face to face, whether y'all going to Six Flags, whatever, like, whatever is helping out and to give you a day break from whenever you got stressed out and going on, and you can get in a talking to, you're getting recommendations on how to handle your stress and anger and anxiety and loss for hope, then that all works in a sense to me. And I feel like once we get all that and we're kind of at a peace of mind or somewhat of a peace of mind, we're going to start maneuvering better and people are going to have better trains of thoughts. And that way we can help out more in the community, because I feel like everybody's kind of train of thought they're kind of like all over the place. I don't know. Maybe that's just my take on things like that. But I literally just had a conversation with Northside neighbors talking about mental health and like how older people on the streets, mental health are messed up, and it's not the drugs, it's literally their mental health, and they don't know what to do. It's the drugs too, but they don't know what to do because they're just kicked out to the streets and they're not getting any help, and they're getting made fun of, they're getting posted on Facebook, they're getting this,
they're trying to deal with it all.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, because drugs, like a lot of it comes from the fact that you couldn't get help when you were sober. So it's like, well, I have nothing's gonna save me, so I just might as well do this. And then people make fun of you for trying to look for an escape. And of course, like, I feel like so many people have this idea that, like, oh, you do drugs, you smoke, you're a bad person by default, when that inherently doesn't make you a bad person. You just need help. And I wish there was more resources for people who like that, so that they can get the help that they need to get, instead of being made fun of for their issues.
That's why there's different things in counseling. I feel like doing all those different type of like horse counseling, horse therapeutic riding, bike therapeutic riding, all those different clubs. You don't gotta just sit there. And that's what I was also talking about. Like, you just don't gotta just sit there on the phone. Yeah, yoga sessions, like with a counselor or something like that, with somebody who's whoever. I feel like whatever hobby that you want to do, which people consider as hobbies, but I feel like they're careers. Whatever career or hobby that you want to do in life, I feel like you should also try to add in counseling or anything therapeutic with it, because that will help out in the community as well and make it like a community thing. And that's what I kind of want to do, like in the next 10 years, have whatever I want to do and mix that with anything therapeutic or counseling, because that will help out a lot in tremendous amounts of ways. Like, I don't know. And I feel like people just think you're just talking to somebody in a room, when you can be riding a horse talking to somebody, when you can be skating talking to somebody, when you can be doing exercises talking to somebody, when you can be eating and talking to somebody, like,
plus it feels like it breaks the ice, like it feels less awkward, because I feel like you're in a room with this person, you're just forced to talk face to face. And I mean, I guess I kind of get it, because it's like, oh, you want to be direct, you want to tell them all your feelings, but I feel like it should be like, okay, so you do that a couple times, but like in between you do activities, so it's like for like bonding, but also like you get to experience what you want to experience. Right. And then you have more people that you can follow on, and you're getting sociable. So now you probably want to open up to your mom and finally be like, hey, mom, this is not how I'm feeling. And then you probably able to have a conversation. You probably can get her on the side of where she can deal with her mental health things, or you can get the next person to deal with their mental health things. You're like, finally, because most people, whenever they are arguing, they bicker, and then they both are hitting a roadblock because they both can't understand each other. But once you're starting to understand and figuring out how different minds and stuff like that work, because you're getting talked to, and you're like, okay, this person's coming at a roadblock, and I'm coming at a roadblock with them because I was doing this, and I'm like feeling this type of way, and they're feeling this type of way, and we have two different feelings about something. So let's try to come to a mutual head, so that way this person eventually start acting like me, and that way we can both not come to heads whenever we have arguments, and we can come to a consensus.
Yes.
Agreement, consensus, I don't know.
resolution I was gonna say, but I feel like that was the wrong word.
No, that's good.
That's
Okay.
all the synonyms.
But I don't know. That's just my little segment or whatever. Why are they still not here?
That's a
They're
good
late.
rant. That's good. No, we're still on time. We're still on time.
Yeah, we're on time. They're not. No, I'm just kidding. But wait, what grade are y'all gonna be in now?
I'm gonna be in 10th.
Oh, okay.
Sophomore.
So yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about that. So hearing about senior sunrise, senior sunset, what are some ideas that y'all would have for y'all senior year?
Oh, gosh.
Wait, my fault. Jamie, you've been going hard for a little second. Can we see your artwork,
No,
No,
Please.
why not?
please?
because I don't.
I've been seeing you draw ponies.
Well, she's
Oh,
not
you're
drawing a
here.
pony anymore.
Not anymore.
Here.
Let's see.
But bright.
Oh,
Give it.
okay, yeah. What?
She's a ladybug.
Where the bugs at?
She's a ladybug.
Where the bugs at?
She's a humanoid ladybug.
Okay, where's the other humanoid
that looks
ladybugs?
really
Or is
good.
it just ladybugs? Like
I
ladybug?
said ladybug.
We're gonna take
She's
a
on
real
singular.
quick break here on the Juice Radio Show. We'll
Okay.
be right back.
I would have thought.
This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com. This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
Hey, Tulsa. Do you have something to say that everyone needs to hear? Have you ever thought about starting your own radio show podcast? If so, I have the answer. You need to be down here at KBOB 89.9 FM. You can reach us at 832-443-9499 or go to our website at KBOB899.com. You will be streamed on all the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube. Get your message out. We need to hear what you've got to say. Give us a call today. That's 832-443-9499. We'll be waiting.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Ah, okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
The Juice Radio Show and KBOB 89.9 would like to say thank you to all of our listeners and sponsors who donate to help keep our media program alive. Reaching the community, the Juice Radio Network continues to expand as influencers in the community of North Tulsa and beyond, but can't do that without your help. That's why it's important that we as a community continue to support the Juice Radio Show and keep 89.9 on the air. The community not only deserves this service, but needs this service. Let's continue to support the mission and giving a voice to the voiceless and donate to the Juice Radio
Radio Show. The Juice Radio Show is a nonprofit 501c3 powered by KBOB 89.9 and Eden Media Services, operating solely off the gifts, donations, and contributions made by listeners like yourself. All donations made to the Juice Radio Show are tax deductible and can be sent to 1216 North Lansing Avenue, Suite D, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106.
It's Tulsa, Tulsa. I see you here in Tulsa. I'm in Tulsa chilling.
We appreciate your continued support and thanks for listening to KBOB 89.9 FM.
Good evening, Tulsa. Welcome back to the Juice Radio Show on KBOB 89.9 FM. This is Power Up Steve-O. And today we will be bridging the gap between the older generations and the younger generation. We have some special guests here. They've been popping. They've been out there in the streets, on the block.
There we go.
Putting in the work.
You already know. Yeah.
These two amazing people doing great things in Tulsa. We have On the Block from KBOB 89.9 FM.
It's tough. Let's do it.
How y'all doing today?
Well, we good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Manny was the Flesh Your Smile from the On the Block, like you said, trying to take over the airways.
That part.
Yep. Yep.
Definitely
it's
doing
happening
that.
though. It's
definitely doing that. It's happening as we speak.
In real time.
Real time.
I don't sleep on
Get them out of there.
Yes, sir.
It's not gonna be too much longer.
Oh yeah.
I heard you went to a convention recently.
I did. I went to DreamCon.
Oh, that's so peak. I want to go to a convention one day.
So DreamCon is a if you don't.
No, go ahead.
So DreamCon is like, it's kind of like, you ever heard of Comic-Con? Even if you ain't never been to Comic-Con, you ever heard of Comic-Con?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, everybody goes in their superhero outfits and costume stuff. DreamCon is the same thing, but anime based instead of, so like Hunter x Hunter, Death Note, My Hero, Dragon Ball Z. I went as Ichigo from Bleach.
That's tough.
So, and I'm not a big Bleach fan like that, but I end up.
I know some avid Bleach fans at my school.
Oh, Bleach is hard.
Bleach is nice,
Yeah.
but I just
Dawson.
I gotta get more into it.
For sure. It's something you got to get into.
Yeah, like, but y'all, yeah, it's dope. It's down in Houston. It's by a group called RDC. If y'all big into like streaming, so they kind of been around like Corey Kenshin, AMP, so like Duke Dennis, Casanet,
Berlizzi, perchance.
Berlizzi.
Oh my god!
So, DreamCon is actually a group. RDC started it, but Berlizzi has helped so much since the beginning. He's like a main part of it now. So Berlizzi, I'm trying to go to the Easy Ball too.
Oh my
I'd like to go to the
gosh!
Easy Ball, but
What's the name of the convention that's happening?
The 8th?
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably
I want to
know.
go there.
Where is it down here?
Yeah.
I think Comic-Con is coming here.
We was talking
Is that
about
Comic-Con?
Yeah, that's the one we
That's
were
called
talking about.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
That's Comic-Con that's happening?
I think
so.
Oh my
think
gosh,
so.
I really want to go.
There's one here called Tokyo and Tulsa. It's kind of like
That's
DreamCon, like
the one.
anime based, but it's at the Arvis Convention Center, and I don't know if they still have it, but they used to. They used to have it.
You said it was Tokyo.
Tokyo and Tulsa. Tokyo and Tulsa. They used to have it every year at the convention center. Same concept. People will go and dream. Like, so the main purpose of it, and it's not like race discriminant,
Yeah.
but it was for Black people to have a safe space to go into anime and not feel like self-conscious
Yeah,
about it.
because I feel like a lot of Black
That's
people are
real.
like, you like all that kid stuff? I can't believe you like that. And then it's like, you go there, it's like, it's fine, everyone's welcome. So,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
literally
That's the main thing.
Bro,
Is that it right there?
I mean, that's Tokyo and Tulsa.
Okay.
That's Tokyo and Tulsa.
Okay.
That's lit.
Where is it gonna be? Is it gonna be some
Next year.
I'm pretty sure it already happened
Yeah.
this year.
So yeah, it probably already happened. Yeah, you're right. So
Years, we gotta go one day.
Sure.
I haven't seen it at the hotel yet, at the Marriott, but if it's like the same thing, it'll be the same concept.
They got a contest.
Oh yeah, it's a. I don't like I said it be a
Man.
ball down there too. Like so, They started out, and not to like give because we ain't giving no. We need some sponsorships. If we giving out.
That's real.
But it's really cool because you don't really see that often. Like you said, like you got a lot of people that love anime, but they feel self-conscious about it. Like I was a kid that I grew up on Dragon Ball Z and like Naruto and everything like that. So yeah, so it's like, but I was born in LA, and so in LA as a kid, and I'm a little bit older than Wayne. I was born in '97, so it was like if you like that kind of stuff and you walking around like willingly like talking about Dragon Ball Z, like are you okay? Like they look at you like you crazy, like like are you okay? Like,
it used to not be popping like that, like it is right now.
Yeah, like the LA life in the early 2000s, like it was either banging or like something crazy. Yeah, it was bad. So.
Civilized.
And back then it was like you say you watch Naruto and all that,
right?
So you was online with it.
I was on bro. So I had to watch on like I had to get I had to buy like the DVDs.
Wow.
Naruto DVDs,
bro. They had them, bro. Like you'll go to I think it's called Vintage.
You seen
it's called Vintage.
You seen the movie? Have you seen a movie about the village hidden in the mist? You know, like where
oh, you missing me?
No. What about the one where they go to
some Dragon Ball Z? We can talk all day. But if you ask me about Naruto, it's gonna be spotty.
You know Broly then.
Like I said, we can talk all day. We can talk all day about Dragon Ball Z. But no, like all in all, it's really like cool because you can go down there. And the gate used to be like 400 people. They started in Waco, Texas. It's been 7 years now. I think it went from 400 people to the gate was like 50,000. And just think like 50,000 black people, white people, mixed people, like they all, and I mean full cosplay, not just like you go to the store and get like a Spider-Man costume or something like that. No, they in full cosplay.
Man, that's lit.
Do you guys cosplay like at all? Do you guys cosplay? Or just
this was my first time doing it.
Oh, okay.
I went last year and I just went in like anime type attire.
Do you guys have like a dream cosplay or anything like that? Because I have a few, but.
I mean, for me, I would say like I'm new to it. Like
Yeah.
you know, this is my cousin, so you know I'll be seeing his Instagram and stuff like that. You know, he went to Houston, you know, DreamCon, and he was like, you know, this is to make people feel welcome and things like that. So I would dress up as anything, as long as I'm in the building and I'm having fun and I feel welcome, like they say. Then I'm there. So pretty much, yeah.
It's dope. It's
How about you?
So I wanted to go as Oob from Dragon Ball Z. So it's a character that's like there's not any African American characters in Dragon Ball Z. There's only like somebody that's literally black, and then somebody he's actually like Indian, and so he's Boo but reincarnated.
Here you go, right there.
Lore.
So that's
okay.
So that's Boo is the pink character. If you ever seen the crazy, so that's Boo reincarnated, and so he's like the good version of Oob, but he don't know his powers yet. So I was gonna take mine.
Here's Boo.
That's Boo.
Wow.
That's Boo.
I actually seen him in a lot.
Yeah, like
it's freaking.
And they had a crazy cosplay of Boo down there too. People go all out. Like some dude have like a Boo.
It's creative.
Say it again.
You're supposed to be creative.
People, hey,
You gotta have some money sometimes. Like some of those props.
Like, it's not. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of money. Like my little cosplay I did. I went to the little store.
About, so of course they would.
You're right. You're right. People go all like you're right. People will literally take weeks in making their cosplays. They swords or their like headgear or like whatever. Somebody went. They have a competition every year. Somebody went as Overlord.
From?
Oh,
do you know?
From
what?
No, it's a show. It's an anime.
Yeah, but he was like life size, so he was literally 11 feet tall.
Oh,
and
no.
Wow.
He covered himself and he's like on stilts. He's on
stilts.
He's on stilts.
And you're in cosplay all at once.
Yeah.
That sounds
Hey,
stressful.
Silent
He
Hill,
was
have
doing
y'all
that.
not seen their cosplay? I think that was pretty cool.
That
Whenever
is
he
crazy.
came with the nurses, and it was the guy. Oh my gosh, it was so cool to me because I was like, it looks so realistic, and they actually took them 2 months to make that. But the big old pyramid head.
Oh my gosh. I
That
saw
is
one.
crazy.
It was like this guy and he had like a real girl and he was like dragging her. And do you know like the dolls from Silent Hill? Like it was like the doll and he was the triangle head.
Yeah.
And he was dragging a real life girl.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
That is
I did
crazy.
not see that one.
Man.
It was all over TikTok. It was like 2 months ago. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
It was quite a bit ago, but I just seen them went like really, really viral, and it was so cool. So cool. I don't know. I think people like that are creative, but I also think they're weird at the same time. But that's just my preference.
Being weird is creative. You have to be a little bit weird to be a little creative.
Yeah, that's real.
But that's everybody's preferences, so you can't really judge too much.
Yeah, it's not really being weird. It's just being you. Like, and a lot of people aren't comfortable. That's what it is. It's people that aren't comfortable with you, so they'll call you weird. That's not it. That's cap.
Which is not true.
They weird for calling you weird.
Right.
Yeah, they are weird for calling you weird.
Yep.
Because they don't cause nothing to show love.
Plus, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just being a little bit nerdy. Who cares? It's fine.
Yeah, they call it blurreds now. It's a
what
name
is it
for,
called?
Like, black nerds. Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
They have a blurred con, so it's like it's just like DreamCon. They have a blurred con. They have a blurred community. They had a meetup for blurs, like
blurs.
When you went to
community.
Yeah, bro, and it's but that's exactly what it is,
We're
bro.
blades.
Like you gotta really be, but you'll never know what you like.
Yeah.
Going into until you do it, like, you know what I'm saying.
And you had the best time, I bet.
It was cool. It was cool. It was
there
hot.
You go.
It was hot.
So, are you guys employed? I'm just curious. I'm not, so I can't judge. But
you mean like working? Like
yeah.
Oh, where
like
we
a
work
job. I knew you guys were new to that word. Probably.
You work here. To that word.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Sorry.
Hilarious. So let's start here. I was formal, yes, I said the word wrong. I probably did. I used to work at the Tulsa Drillers.
Okay.
Yep. Downtown. I used to work with the Big Blue Bull Hornsby. Shout out to Hornsby. I wasn't. I was working with him, so making sure he was on his appearances on time, making sure This
really
is what
bodyguard
we did.
for real.
Bodyguard for the mask.
Yes, pretty much. It got crazy sometimes.
Oh.
Like on Friday and Saturday games, it was like I had to be focused because the crowd is it's packed and you gotta worry about kids and things like that. It goes into it.
Kids be attacking Hornsby.
It do.
Oh my god.
Away from
Yes.
It be for real.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, when I was little, because I went to a baseball game with my family, and then we were gonna go take a picture with him, but then I got scared because I saw this little boy in his arms crying.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I went back because I got scared.
I was scared. Like I went to Chuck E. Cheese for my 8th birthday, and I was really scared of Chuck E. Cheese. And I don't know why I agreed to that. I was like, "Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese," and I went. I was like, "No,
Yeah.
I don't like
Chuck E.
it."
Cheese has some good
Like the
pieces.
mascot, the person in the mascot,
Like the
or
person in the
animatronic?
suit. Like
I was
person
scared
in
of
the
the
suit.
animatronic, and my little brother went behind
Oh,
the stage.
you talking about
to
the
go-
curtain? The Chuck E. Cheese
Yeah, and
characters?
he's just like standing there by himself, and then my little brother went behind it to like stand by him and take a
Bro,
picture.
that's scary.
Risky. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I never got that close.
I never
got
liked
To the
them things.
animatronics?
No, I never got that
Them
close.
things
but-
is creepy. They be hey guys. Like,
Five Nights at
bro,
Freddy's
you
type
stay over
thing.
there. Yeah.
Nope. See, no. Okay. I don't all of that. No.
And Brene, that mental health question.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we wanted to jump straight into that topic after
Let's
this,
do it.
but okay. So he was. It was funny because they're not that off from our age, so it's like it doesn't seem like, except for Wayne. I don't know about him, even though he older.
I'm 29.
But you're more.
I'm 29.
Oh really? I didn't even.
But you're
Wow.
more.
Say
But you're
that.
more. I guess aware, younger, aware.
Yeah.
I try to. Does that mean I keep up with the
Yes.
times?
Yes.
Y'all make me sound like I'm 49 though.
Really?
Like,
That make me sound like
29.
18.
So still, I'm still.
Well,
hilarious.
I don't know. But
Hilarious.
anywho, my topic that we talked about before we had one on breaking before y'all came, we was talking about mental health and how it is in the Black community and how it is in all communities and how do we feel about mental health in the young and older community. Like, because my thing was, I feel like everybody needs some type of form of mental health. Paris also feels like that too, and Jamie as well. Feels like people, like, if all needs some type of like therapy and stuff like that, because we had another scenario that they were talking about that I was talking about, and we was talking about how just people will overreact and stuff like that over small little things, but at the same time that I was saying it was just their first train of thought, but they also, and Paris was also saying
Like
that they
she
probably
does
therapy.
need consequences,
Yeah,
and then
he-
like, okay, so I'm embarrassed that I did this, so I'm gonna go get therapy. It's kind of like a lesson in that way.
Yeah. So it's just like me, I wasn't like really saying like, I wasn't siding with what she did, which I will explain what she did, but I was kind of more so on like, I feel like it's just more the intrusive thoughts and what happened right then and there at that situation in that time. And that's the first thought you're thinking of retaliating on somebody. So the scenario was that say you're say the new Spider-Man movie y'all want to go to it, and you and your significant other wants to go to it, right? But your significant other said, no, I don't feel like going. I'm caught up on this. Blah, blah, blah. You said, okay. You say that you don't want to go anymore either. And you're like saying all these different things, but you still have the tickets. And you kind of like, you really, really want to go because this is a movie that you've been dying to go see.
Mhm.
And now you're like, I don't really care about them. I'm going to go on my own terms. So you end up going and it's packed out in there, but you end up seeing your significant other there with another like person as well. And you're
man.
there and you're thinking and you're like, dang, what are they doing? So, your first thought is like, oh, I'm going to retaliate on them. So the person threw drinks on them, recorded them, squirted ketchup on them.
I just saw that video.
Yeah. So it was like a lot. And I was like, I was saying like, I kind of understand because that's the first thought of mine. But Paris was saying like,
I was just like, I thought it was a bit much. And I kind of understand why you did it because you're angry. But like, then to go record it, I feel is like.
Did she walk through the whole movie theater? Try to find him?
I don't know.
Like
I
with
didn't
the
watch
flashlight?
I didn't watch the whole video. Excuse me. I just seen her walk up like this and say, "This is what we doing now," and I cut off the sound because I was like on the air. I was like,
yeah.
What the heck? And she like, I see ketchup get squirted all on him and popcorn go up in the air and drinks poured all. And I see mostly on him. Now I did see the girl in the camera too, but I see mostly she was trying to point the camera on him.
She stayed chill.
So that's what I was kind of. But Paris was like, that was kind of bad on the lady who was doing it because the other girl was there. It was kind of embarrassing. Well, not for her, but like, don't be a what did you say? It kind of wasn't. How can I put this on?
Like, was it when I was like
saying that it wasn't the other girl's fault?
Yeah, like because I didn't know it was mostly aimed at the man because you know how sometimes people get angry at both of them and like the thing is, like the girl, let's say you get cheated on as a woman and then you find your boyfriend and he's with a girl and then they always get mad at the girl, but what if the girl doesn't know you? And even if she does, it's not like she owes you anything. That's your boyfriend, I feel like the one you should get mad at the most is your own boyfriend. So yeah, that was just my thing.
Yeah, that was just her part. And I was just saying like how I feel like I said, the intrusive thoughts just take over and that's your first train of thought. Like you want to retaliate that you probably been holding back for so long. You're just like, this is the last breaking point. You just snap and you're like, oh, I'm so done. I'm over. I'm going to retaliate on both. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're rocking with them or whatever. I'm going to retaliate on everybody right then and there. And I'm not going to care until after the fact, until I actually realize. So like me, I think mental health plays a lot in this because you're like, now you're finally at your breaking point. You could have did other things to go about it. But I kind of understood. But I also feel like it was kind of taken a little bit too much to the head.
Yeah.
It's okay. First of all, if you getting cheated on, whoever is doing the cheating needs to be the one that gets.
I can't.
Like if the man is cheating on the woman, the man needs to be the one. If the woman is cheating on the man, vice versa. I don't think the person that is like you cheating with, because 9 out of 10 they're not gonna know that they cheating. Your man probably lied or your woman probably lied and said, "Oh yeah, I don't got no man, I don't got no woman."
Right.
And that's probably how they ended up dating in the first place.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, if a woman hears that a man got somebody already, they probably not gonna mess with that.
Yeah, and I mean, if like what I said before, even if they do know, it's like it's still like even though you shouldn't like get with people who have boyfriends and girlfriends, it's like I don't know, if she doesn't know you, your boyfriend knows you. It's like you should still be more mad at him than you are at her.
Yeah, right. Definitely. That translates young and old. Like,
yeah,
I think even when you get to 40s and 50s, like way older than us, like it's the same thing. I don't believe in attacking the person that ain't really got nothing to do with because you didn't know. So,
yeah.
Unless you know. Now, if they tell you, "Hey, I got somebody," and you home wrecking and you just doing it, okay.
Yeah, like
you deserve it.
I'm like, yeah, you probably need to lay in the bed. You slept in. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just think that's what I was saying. Like, I just think it's more so was her first train of thought, and she kind of got embarrassed afterwards. They said Hamid said that she went alive and she was kind of embarrassed that she did that. Now that she's actually thinking about it, and that's why I was like kept saying over and over again, like it was her first train of thought, your intrusive thoughts, and you're like, some people first thoughts are violence, and then some people first thoughts is like, oh, I'm just gonna take this ill and walk, and then some people are just like altogether different, and it's like me. Like I said, that's why I said I kind of side, and I probably would have did that, but kind of in a different manner. I probably would have walked up to him, told him to meet me outside, and then probably would have blew up. Probably not blew up all the way, but blew up in a probably a a manner that's kind of like making a scene,
Let
but
them
not.
know that you're not playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
making a scene, but not going over the extreme.
Yeah.
So it's just different ways that I feel like she could have handled it. But like I said, first intrusive thoughts and mental health was also like a big part of it, and that's how we end up leading on the topic of mental health, because like I said, this boy actually ended up healing himself not too long ago, which I believe is behind a girl. And it was just a lot going on, and I can't really tell you the whole story because I was hearing it from other people, so I don't really know what really happened, So I just know that he ended up killing himself because I shouldn't have said that. Ending his life due to words being said, and his mental health end up deteriorating over time, and that end up getting to a point where he was just kind of at his breaking point, and then it ended up happening, and then now it's a whole thing. So I was just like, I feel like mental health comes in like different shapes, ways and forms, and I feel like counseling can help happen in different shape, ways and forms. Like it doesn't have to happen just in the room of us talking, like one-on-one. It can be over the phone. It could be like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. It can happen like virtually. It can happen through text, email, all that different type of stuff, or it can happen like in different type of activities like horse riding, skating, like surfing, or anything like that, just hobby wise / career wise, like anything like that. I feel like counseling and mental health can go hand in hand, and people don't realize that, because that's why I bring up like the Black community. I feel like most older Black people, and somewhat kind of younger, because they do end up feeling like that because they're learning from their parents on how to feel like that. They feel like we don't need counseling, we don't need to worry about mental health, we need to just fend for ourselves and go on about our life, because we already then got deteriorated so much that we already got used to it by now. So we shouldn't need all that extra stuff until we get to the real breaking point where we're trying to take everybody out, and then we have to go to asylum or something like that. We're going mental institute and stuff like that. And I feel like that's just like a whole thing in its own. Like what to people, I feel like most Black people don't think, they think ahead, but they don't think ahead. They don't think about they think about the short term versus the long term. They think about, oh, you don't need the counseling right now. You're good right now. Watch when you get grown and on your own. Just because you're a kid in high school, your grades is bad. You don't got to worry about it right now. You're okay.
Yeah, like you're just a kid. It doesn't matter. So who
but
cares?
When you get grown, you get bills. You're gonna be okay. You're just gonna be a little stressed out, but you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna be wanting to do all this stuff. You're only like that because I'm griping at you and stuff like that. I'm whooping you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then and then there's something like that. And then when you get grown, and then now you're stressed out, and you have nobody talking to your parents, like, oh, you don't need to spend money on that. You spend your money on drugs, and then you're smoking weed, and then you're taking edibles, and then you're taking pills and stuff like that. Not saying that all that is bad or good. It's just saying that you're trying to find other ways to cope with different things, to like not talk about stuff, because you don't have that foundation to talk to anybody, to open up about your feelings. That's why a lot of people say that, oh, my mental is messed up. I feel like I'm this, I feel like I'm that, because I have nobody to talk to, and I never was taught to actually try to open myself up in that way, to express myself and express how I'm feeling, to figure out what's going on with me,
Yeah.
No, I think it's like important that if I don't, like, I gotta say this, you have to talk to somebody, young, old. Like I went to Booker T, so I graduated from Booker T, class of 15, and I needed somebody at that time. Like coming from LA, I didn't know a lot of people, and then a lot of people came from LA, and it felt weird because I was in this weird place of I'm in Tulsa, but Tulsa people ain't really rocking with me. And I'm from LA, but the LA people ain't really rocking with me because I came so early. It's like different when you come from LA from like a kid, and then LA from like right into college or right into high school. You've been there longer, so you experience more. So they feel like I never really found a place. So I had to find somebody to like talk to. It started with making a phone call to I think it was like 411 or it was like a mental health. It was like the mental health hotline because I had no, like some people have nobody. Mom, even if you could be surrounded by people and have nobody around. Like you could feel like you could be in a room full of people and feel alone. And I have that problem a lot. And so I try to talk to certain people about certain things, but I feel like they don't relate to it, so they can't understand what I'm going through. So I had to find somebody like in my community, whether old or young, or a peer like that's in my age group to talk to. Even if I don't have the words, you got to say something, because if you don't, it'll, like you said, it'll bottle up, and then you'll get to that age where you break, and then you in a insane asylum, or you in David L. Moss locked up somewhere. And you don't. By then it'll be too late. Right. So like that. First of all, that's a lot, and I feel like y'all don't get enough credit for what y'all have to go through, especially in nowadays. Like, I mean, so I was an 18-year-old. Dang, I feel like
The Stone
I was
Ages.
18 why y'all making it? So it was a decade ago. So I was 18-year-old a decade ago, and so it was just, who was that? Will said 29. He knew that already. Okay, y'all gonna rob me about this. Okay, so but no, I mean it's the same concept. It hasn't, even though social media is changing, AI is here, people are still people. It's the same thing. Like, it's not no different. So find somebody you could talk to. Like Miss, for me, I don't know if she's at Booker T no more. Miss Tina, Miss Gardner.
Oh, I've never heard of her.
Is
So
Miss Gardner there anymore?
she might be
That sells-
faculty. I'm not
she
sure.
retired.
She retired.
I think so.
Okay. She used to sell at the book. It was in a cafeteria. There's a little like garage door that they sell. They used to sell.
There's a lady there. I don't know her name now.
Did she have glasses?
I think
And she's kind of
does.
short.
That
might be her.
Is she black?
Hmm?
Okay, she's black and she has like white. You think she has white?
Her, yeah,
It might be
that's
her.
probably Miss
It might be
Gardner.
her.
When I drew, I
Well,
asked
anyway.
her for change.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey,
But that was my go-to. That was my person. Also find somebody like I was in speech and debate, and so our
Oh,
speech and
that's
debate,
cool.
our speech and debate coach was McCrack.
Crack.
I'm McCracken. No, I was gonna say McCracken. But McCracken, I think, was
McCracken.
actually the
That's cool.
the thank you, the what is it called, fine arts teacher. I forgot what his name was.
Okay.
But anyway, he was my so I had these people that I would go to ask questions if I felt like my peers or like my family wasn't listening. You got to find somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody will listen to. There's somebody that you're not related to, because people think, and this is the biggest concept that you will eventually understand. It's not even when you're 29. You'll figure it out by the time you his age. Your supporters are going to be strangers versus your family. Like the people that's supporting you, we've been doing On the Block for 4 months now, and we done got way more love, I think, from strangers than our own. Like, we done got love from the family too, but it's like we get notifications from people we ain't never met before, we ain't never seen before,
Never saw them
and
in our life.
never in our lives. And so that's really where you gonna flourish, is if you go make those bonds with other people. Don't keep it in your neighborhood. You might have to branch out and find somebody else.
And I feel like that's what
That's
it is too. And that's why I also had brung up, like, earlier in the conversation, like, I feel like most counselors are not human. Because, and the reason why I feel like that, because say that you talk to 40 people in a day and you're just all these different concepts and things that's been going on through people's life, you're just mashing them all together and stuff like that. You're not actually taking the time to, like, or elaborate on that one person's life after they done told you everything, and you're trying to give them, most people want to go to counselors like me for what I want to go to counseling for. I want to go to counseling for, not just to just dump everything on you. I want to dump everything on you and then get feedback on what I dumped on you, and to understand if where I'm coming from, if you understand where I'm coming from, and can I get positive feedback? Can I get criticism on it? What I like is second opinions. I love second opinions. I can't stand to think of something on my own and then think this is the right thing. I need somebody to always have a second opinion. People be like, oh, you need to go with your first train of thought. You don't need to care what other people say. I care about what other people say, because that's something that I'm solely based on, is making sure that I'm comfortable with other people around me is comfortable. Even though you don't got to worry about other people, I still worry about other people, because that's who I am, and that's what I want to do when I grow up, is worry about other people. So
that's good.
That's good. No.
So I feel like most of them are not human, because they're just like not, I feel like they're not elaborating on that person. They're not feeling meaningful to that person. So I feel like you said, find other people and stuff like that. And I have found people, but I feel like it's more so me with older people. And it's just like you said, you have to branch out, and that's new. I kind of have heard that, but haven't really had anybody elaborate on it or anything like that. It's just like more so, a lot of people, it's really hard because they don't really have too much people, and then they don't want to talk to counselors because, like I said, I feel like they're not human. Some people feel like they're not human. They're just talking to the same person. What do you know? You can talk to people that probably have the same scenarios, or just a little bit different. You're just adding on to what they're talking about, and just add on, talk about, oh, so and so had a similar experience. How about you take from them? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear what you think, what I got going on right now. I don't want to hear what so and so think, and this is what so and so did, and this is similar. So and so's situation is similar to my situation because so and so had this. Like, no, I kind of want what I want everybody to feel is they have a genuine connection on who they're talking to. They're not just having an emotion, they're having a bond, like a brother and sister, a mother and daughter, all that type of bond. I want them to not overstep their bond, but I want them to have like a conversation bond who they will want to have with somebody that they feel like they should love always in their life and always have a connection with forever. So that way, whenever they're getting to a point, whoever they're going to, they have traumatized them or whatever had traumatized them or whatever that happened to them, they're able to say that they got into it with their mom and they keep hitting a roadblock and both of them talking to each other, they keep hitting a roadblock. You finally get some counselor, you finally understand them because you didn't create a bond with your counselor, you're understanding your counselor because they're actually elaborating on what you got going on and not comparing you to anybody else's conversations. They actually are talking to you one-on-one and actually feeding into you, and now you're able to go to your mom and she keeps blocking with you with all these different hints and you're kind of like breathing and you're like, okay, we're going to come to some type of agreement, and now we're at a resolution, and we're going to make it. And then I got my mom going to counseling too, so now we always making it to a resolution every time that we talk, every time that we get into an argument, and now we can bring it on. And the more peace that we have in our minds, the more revenue and stuff like that we get in life, like more things that we elaborate on, more things that we have that's going good, more positive than we have negative. And that's like my biggest thing with streetwalkers and drug addicts that's on the streets now, like people that's walking like on this street now, like their mental health, it's not the drugs. People think it's the drugs and they post them on 6'1" on Facebook. Like, man, it's not even like, it's not even the drugs, it's their mental health because they're so messed up in the mind because they had nobody to talk to. They had that parent that was like, what do you need all this for? You wait. It's always wait. It's never now. They're never thinking long term. They think it's short term. Like, oh, you're gonna feel like this for like 3 days. Now you're not gonna feel like it no more because now you got this in your face and you're doing so much of this. But now it's like you're not gonna feel like that anymore. It's kind of like all over the place. And that's my biggest thing is mental health in everybody, no matter what age you are. I don't care if you're 2 years old and you don't even know how to talk. People, you see babies cry. I work with kids every day and kids come into the daycare crying. I don't know what for. They're probably crying because something happened at home. They're probably crying because they didn't want to come. You have to open up and make them feel comfortable to you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you working with 8-year-olds wiping their butt. Okay, feel comfortable with talking to them. Get them to open up so they can be able to be comfortable to open up. I don't care if they're the crankiest person. Open up and try to get them to open up because eventually they will open up. It's just because their mental is so thrown off, and it's not super thrown off, not to the point where they have to go to the asylum. They're just thrown off because they ain't never had that type of connection with people to elaborate or anything like that, to talk and have breathers or anything like that. But that's my segment. And I have to
Get
go.
it out there.
Hey, she did good.
It sure is to be your girl, the way be the great. I gotta go. I really gotta go.
Bye.
Oh,
Wait.
man.
Where's
the wisdom? Never give up. Always succeed in what you're trying to do. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Just do what you gotta do. And second opinions is always okay.
All right.
Hey.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, I'm proud of you, for real. You came a long
miss
way.
you, Wavy.
Came a long way.
All right.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
All right, be safe.
Alrighty.
We're just gonna go around the table and give words of wisdom. And
I mean,
Wait, one
yeah,
more
what-
question before we get
Okay,
there.
yeah,
Just
for
because
sure.
I want to
Yeah,
ask,
keep-
have you guys ever played Detroit Become Human?
Oh, of course you're gonna ask that.
No.
You haven't? Oh my gosh, you have
Tell
to.
me about it.
It's so good. It's like, okay. Okay. It's like really good.
Okay.
Well, hey, if you don't want to actually play it, you could watch someone play it. Releasey played it. Corey played it.
Did Jacksepticeye play?
Yeah, Jacksepticeye played it. It's the most fun thing I've ever watched anyone play ever. Like, there's so many choices, and you know how choice-based games, they'll give you the illusion of choice, but in the end, it could really only go two ways. With Detroit Become Human, like there's like 70 different ways every segment could go, and it's like lethal. And you're like three protagonists, so like you're an investigator, you're a caretaker, there's also another caretaker. You can die as like all of them, and if you kill one of them, you just have to play as the two. So you have to make really, really crucial decisions in this game.
Oh, like, okay. So like whatever decisions you make, like it really happens for like you can't go back and
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if
One
you
of those
do
things.
like the chapters are really long for each character, so like if you mess up, you have to start the chapter all the way over.
Is this like a life simulator?
It's like a
game?
decision-based game, and the thing
Okay.
is, it's very clear. Like it's not like you have to find this. It's not gonna be like you have to find it on your own. Like it's very like tongue in cheek. Like it's very easy to understand, at least, even if it is kind of scary.
What is
Okay.
Is New Detroit?
Detroit Become Human.
Detroit Become Human.
I have a
Detroit?
question.
I'm surprised you.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you guys haven't heard of it. It was really popular when it came out in like 2018. Like it
Yeah,
was
you
like
guys were
the
teenagers back
decision
then.
game of the year. It was
That's
really
right.
good.
I mean, I was
Detroit Become Human.
I was really deep. You probably was still.
I gotta look it up.
I was real deep into my. I was like a
I look it up in a minute.
sophomore in college by then.
Yeah.
I'm probably too busy doing your essays, all that stuff.
Ooh.
I was working. Yeah, Langston was
Doing them essays.
Langston was different because I was a electrical engineer. So I'm an electrical engineer. So I don't think I answered when you said what job.
Oh,
do you
what
do?
job? Yeah.
So I do a few things. I'm a teacher. I work at a hotel.
Okay.
And I'm an engineer.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I
3
do-
jobs.
yeah.
That
And
reminds
then
me of what's his name? from
Iron
Everybody
Man.
Hates-
Julius.
Yeah.
I'm counting that money every time you open the refrigerator. I'm be like that thing. I'm not like that bad though. But no, like I feel like you get to a certain age, you're not gonna be able to do it no more. So why not do it now? Like,
Do
so
everything.
So I work as much as I can now because even when I turn like even at 29, like really when you turn like, and I hate to talk about like 40 and 50.
The
That's when
concept
you-
of 40.
That's
Oh my
when you
gosh.
really can't like really go as much as you want to no more. So for me, it's like I gotta work as much as I can. But no, I thought I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was about to say it was this man who graduated from barber school
Mm.
a couple months back. He was 70 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Barber school. See, you can
Yeah, bro.
always learn. There's always potential to learn no
My
matter how old
uncle
you are.
used
And
to
he did
cut
it.
people's
Yeah.
hair. Was he that type of kid? I feel like I heard a story about my uncle cutting somebody's hair in the bathroom.
In high
Oh,
school?
like just like cutting
Probably,
heads
yeah.
and yeah,
He's
like
a
that's
barber now.
Yeah.
that's really how you get your start. Like you don't have to be. People wait till a certain time to do something.
Yeah.
But if you just start and just like you said, somebody's bathroom, somebody like I got my hair
Start
cut.
young.
I started getting my hair cut by this dude named Cam. Shout out to Casino the Barber out of OKC. The best barber in the city, period. He cut my hair at Langston in the dorm. Now he is the biggest barber in Oklahoma City.
Mm.
He charges $100 a head.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, you
Yeah,
making that
people
money
pay.
though.
Oh yeah, they pay him. He got his own suite now. He's not at a shop no more. He got his own suite. So but it starts off with a pair of clippers and just somebody, hey, would you let me cut your head? And I said,
How many
I
followers
just-
does this man have on Instagram?
Oh, like that's relevant.
Yeah,
Jamie, you
it
of
is.
course
I mean,
you base
if
his
you're-
value.
if
Yeah, he got. I mean, I think I don't know how many followers he has. That's a good question though.
Yeah.
But he's popping. I'm telling you. If you getting your hair cut in Oklahoma City, you got to go see my man Casino the Barber. Got to.
You done with Detroit Become
Oh yeah, I'm all good. It's fine.
Okay, I have 2 questions. Have you ever watched Supernatural and have you ever watched The Boys?
I know what Supernatural is.
I heard of that.
Don't forgive me if I'm wrong. Okay, is that the one with the 2 brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I like that show. I
Yeah.
dig that show. I haven't seen The Boys though.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
You got
Have you
to.
seen?
I heard of it, yes, but I haven't.
People
saw
love it. Jamie
Yeah.
loves it. It's
Ooh,
entertaining.
Anthony Starr, he plays. I feel like you've heard of Homelander.
Is Homelander the superhero?
He's a superhero, but he's
the
a
dude,
villain.
Corrupted
yeah. I
superhero.
know.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Homelander.
Okay, well, Anthony Starr, that's the dude who plays him. He just won an award for best supervillain.
Okay.
I was like, yay! Yeah, the boys, they won an award for something. I forgot. I saw it on Instagram.
Okay.
I follow
What's
them a
up?
lot. But
there you go.
yeah, I just wanted to tell you. I just wanted to know if you did or not. But
Yeah,
you should
no.
totally.
The Supernatural, yes. The Boys, no. So
I'm
I
on
have to get
season
into the
6 of
Boys.
Supernatural now.
She goes through shows like I don't. It's so fast. One day she'll be on like I just watched episode 1.
I
call
was
her
on
a
Rick
week
and
later.
Morty, and then I've like probably a few days later I finished Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It's
just,
crazy.
Finish Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Like,
now
the
I'm just gotta
entire-
wait every Monday until freaking the new
wow.
episode comes out.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Like every single season.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty is kind of long. It's been popping for.
It's
a minute.
not that long. It goes by
Oh my
quick. The pacing
gosh.
is quick.
Mm.
In
No, I
my
haven't.
opinion.
So she says.
Yeah, I
That's-
have shows I binge, but not like. I don't think y'all would watch those shows.
Ooh,
I mean, I don't know.
It's a show called Beauty and Black.
no.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I
They're
definitely
coming back with a
did.
3rd season. I'm happy about that.
Hey, there you go.
Sounds like something Tyler Perry would make.
It is a
Yeah.
Tyler
Well,
Perry.
no wonder.
It is a Tyler Perry original.
Wait.
Probably the best thing to me, the best thing next to Medea he's done.
Wow.
As far as like shows, movies, I don't know. He's done a lot of movies, but shows, because they got like Bro and The Oval and it's another like it's a whole bunch of like Tyler Perry shows.
Sisters? I've never watched that one, but
Like none of them compared
heard of
to
that.
his sitcoms is cool, like House of Pain and stuff, but like shows, this I don't like this show. Yeah,
It's a good show.
yeah.
Oh.
Beauty in Black is nice. It's cool. And then
Must be one of these
Nemesis.
Marvel
I
movies.
got this show
Dude.
called Nemesis. That's a good one too.
Okay.
That one's more like PG-ish friendly. It's like an action type of show.
Are you guys Marvel or DC fans?
Marvel.
Okay, good.
oh,
Okay, great.
I'm
great.
outnumbered. Oh, I'm outnumbered. Oh, I'm outnumbered.
I like DC.
Okay,
I'm
great.
like-
Okay, because I have a question.
Okay.
So you know how on Disney Plus and you go to Marvel and it has like the timeline thingies?
Mhm.
I need help with that because which one do I watch? Because there's like MCU movie timeline, and then there's
my god!
and then there's
like from
you
the
have to
beginning.
start.
Iron Man is
Because
You
from
I
gotta
know-
start from the beginning. Iron
do
Man.
I
beginning.
Iron Man?
Man
I'm
1
on
is where
Iron
you-
Man. I've already watched Iron Man, and then I got tired because I wanted to finish
Well,
the Iron Man movies.
I got tired.
American.
Yeah, there's a flow. If you look it up, there's like an actual flow where they'll show you what to do.
Okay.
But Iron Man is the start. So you
Okay.
already, but you have so many.
Yeah, I
more.
need to
Yes.
finish Iron
It's
Man.
a lot. It's a
But
lot.
I've already finished the 3 Tobey Maguire movies and the 2 Andrew Garfield movies because I was thinking about Spider-Man and I wanted to wait because I know I'm not going to go to theaters to watch Brand New Day. So I wanted to wait and like watch all of the Spider-Man movies.
Right.
But when I went to Homecoming, I found out that Peter Parker doesn't get his Tom Holland's Peter Parker doesn't get his introduction until Civil War. So now I had to go
True.
restart and I went to Iron Man first. And then
Yeah,
I
you
have
gotta
to go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain
You
America.
can't do
and
Iron Man
then
1, 2, 3.
Civil
You got to do
War.
Iron Man and then like
I thought it was
this
Captain
and then this
America
and then-
first, but I feel like that's just timeline as in years.
it is, but Iron Man will tell you.
Because he worked with
It'll
Iron
get
Man's
you.
dad.
Yeah,
so
it'll
it's
get
like-
you a good start because Tony Stark is in the first. It'll give you a good start if you start
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
I need to
what's up.
finish that when I get home.
Oh yeah, and
And
then,
then-
by the way, I don't know how y'all feel about this. The best Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
I think
That's the best Spider-Man.
I mean,
Tom
I-
Holland.
we just-
and what's the second Spider-Man?
We'll be
The dude
honest,
that was in
Andrew?
between them. I
Let's
don't
be-
even know his
Really?
name.
Andrew
Let's be
Garfield?
honest though, Jamie.
You
We
said-
really only like Andrew Garfield because he's
No, I like Andrew
gonna-
Garfield because
gonna-
he's Andrew Garfield.
I
like
would
Andrew
say
Garfield.
I would say this now.
Have you?
Andrew
you have to
Garfield.
watch Tick, Tick,
Andrew
Boom.
Garfield.
Tick Tick Boom,
his
like the
Spider-
musical.
His
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
That was the second
That was
reboot, right? When
Yeah.
they went from Toby to him.
He
Man.
deserved a third movie. I cried earlier today
because
I watched the second
when he tried
movie.
to catch her.
Yeah,
and
I
then
started
he-
Oh, that's
her-
the dude when
and
it
she
tapped-
and she, yeah,
And she tapped off the head, and it
Yeah.
was no, he ain't do good enough.
No,
He was great.
Yeah, no, he ain't
Why-
do, that's
why
what happened.
Why
See,
Andrew of all
look,
people?
Toby would have never let that happen.
Yo,
Toby would have never let
you're
that
right.
happen.
But hey,
why do
wait,
people hate
Toby was on
MJ so
another level though.
much?
Toby would have grabbed
but look,
whip
but look,
from the head
but
and
look,
pulled
but
him
look,
straight up.
but look
I'm
though,
just saying.
Toby was on another level because you got to remember, Toby, his genes, he could shoot out of his hand.
He got bit by the spider.
You feel me?
They all
was
did.
they had
Nah, Tom
They
is shooting,
weren't-
ain't Tom shooting out of
they-
like the little.
But he
Didn't
also
he-
he has
Didn't he get bit,
organic.
I ain't
plants
gonna
now.
say no.
Okay.
All of them got bit, but it's the who's further in their transformation. Like you feel me? Like everybody body not the same, you know. But we all Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
Even when
Toby
Toby came
was
back to
the-
do the
Like
the
Toby's
other
the
movies,
original
like
one
this
who has
one, like
organic
that was
plants.
like so
Yeah.
that was an introduction. Like if you've seen the trailers for the new Spider-Man,
is it when it's like him? I see him in the kitchen, and it's
Mm.
not Tom Holland, but his friends, and they like looking at each other like,
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
that,
in
yeah.
That's in No Way Home.
"That's No Way Home."
Yeah,
That's-
wait,
that's
no,
a
that's
movie.
Far From Home. Never mind, Far From Home.
Oh, you talking about the
Wait.
one?
No, it is No Way
Why been
Home.
on 1, 2, 3? Like, why are we?
You talking about two? You talking about?
Okay,
Okay, it is. It's Far From Home. No Way Home is where Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. I'm pretty sure.
Jake Gyllenhaal mentioned. Sorry.
It's because
Yeah, he plays Mysterio.
Yeah, that's Mysterio.
Donnie Darko?
Mysterio,
Yeah.
then Doctor Strange,
Doctor Strange.
and now it's
the GOAT.
yeah.
What you doing?
everybody.
Doctor
Everybody.
Strange.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hulk.
How y'all feel about
Focus, man.
Tony Stark playing Doom?
Oh, you mean
Ask
Robert
her.
Downey Jr.?
I mean,
It's not Tony Stark.
but it's. I mean,
You know you.
okay, yeah.
I love it. I remember.
she just likes Tony Stark. I'm gonna. Be
Don't
so-
you mean Robert
I
Downey Jr.?
RDJ.
Oh my gosh.
She gonna get you
People.
right.
Actually, RDJ. Yeah, RDJ Jr.
Hilarious.
Anyways, really excited. I know I'm not gonna watch it in theaters, but still really excited.
Streaming.
I
That should be
remember
cool.
when I didn't have when I wasn't able to watch Disney Plus because I didn't have it or anything.
Mhm.
So I watched the clip because I found out that Iron Man died, And so I go to watch the clip, and I just started crying. I was like,
You cry about everything.
not everything. I don't cry about everything.
It's okay.
I can watch like a
It's okay,
crime
don't worry
video
about
and still not cry if it's like really sad.
Sometimes the moments get you.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially when it's like somebody, like a character that you really loved. And,
But they're gonna come back on the next one, right?
True.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah, no, Iron Man is Iron Man coming back?
No, that's
Because I thought like
done,
the
bro.
Infinity Stone, like
He
you
done.
you can't come
Iron
back.
Man done, bro. He
Yeah.
Dr.
He
Doom
is.
now.
Ooh,
Iron Man is done.
Ironheart.
New
I have
reality
beef
now,
with
bro.
Ironheart.
Ironheart.
That's the one where it's like a
That's the
this
girl.
black girl and she becomes the
Oh,
Iron
And
Man.
she working with
I
Sinestro.
watched that clip and I was like, oh my god, this girl, because she was like, the only reason do you think Tony Stark would be Iron Man if he wasn't a billionaire?
I mean, you kind of have to be an actor. It's like, what is it?
Oh,
No,
like portray
because she
that
was-
role? Like to play
No.
that role?
Oh, never
No,
mind.
she was talking about how she was making a suit and stuff and she needed money to make her suit and stuff. And then she was talking about how Tony Stark couldn't be Iron Man if he wasn't a billionaire, even though he was in a cave.
Yeah,
Building
she
his
didn't know
scratch.
that.
Oh,
She
yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah,
She
with a
didn't
box
even
of
know
Tony
that.
Stark
She didn't
built
know that.
this in a cave with a box of
I
scraps.
did see that clip. I saw a clip
was
like,
tripping.
yeah, she was like, if
She
it
was
wasn't for him
tripping.
having money, yeah, she was basically saying that the only reason Iron Man is because he had the money.
She don't
Oh,
Forget that
yeah.
he was in the cave and built that from scratch.
He could
Had a-
have been
had
done.
a-
No
had a
heart.
reactor
Pure knowledge.
in his
No
chest.
heart.
No
With
heart.
a battery.
He
He
did-
has
You
a
saw Iron Man
heart.
1, right?
Yeah.
He has a heart. It's just he had like these.
He had the shards
he had shards
his-
in there, so he had to use a battery connected reactor until he could make his own.
Oh, that's tough.
This is from earlier today because I've been watching.
I love
So-
seeing
That's
nerds
tough.
interact.
I gotta go back and watch the old like
That's
Marvel.
tough.
Wait, so he
That's tough.
still got a heart?
interacting. Yeah, he still has a heart. And then I remember I looked it up. In the third movie, he gets a surgery where he got the shards out, the rest of the shards.
Mhm.
So now he's okay, and he doesn't need the reactor, but he can just like has one for his suit. So
Oh,
when he
yeah, I
presses it,
seen
he
that.
puts on his suit.
I did. That was in the
Yeah.
third one?
Yeah, in the third
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
My favorite
Blurs,
thing was the
guys.
suitcase. That was my
Blurs.
favorite. He had the suitcase one with the like. You
Yeah.
know how he have a lot
On
of
the
suits?
racetrack?
Yeah, on the racetrack.
It's
And the
giving
second one.
Deku coming out of that
Yup.
car.
What is it?
It's giving Deku when he was coming out of the car.
Oh, the limousine.
And then he had that suitcase in his hand. Oh my gosh.
Man, yeah, that was probably the cleanest one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty clean, man.
Yeah,
I
he
remember
came
when
out the
they
box with that.
he got tore up right there though. Like
He did. The dude came out with these
With the
whips,
whips, man.
whips, and it was like
electric
whips, and he was slicing. Yeah,
He was not playing with them.
Yeah.
Ooh, that guy was chill. Not really. Wait, what?
Chill? I don't think chill is the right descriptive word.
But why was he coming after Tony Stark?
It was something I forgot, but it felt like it was something to do with his dad
Yeah.
or something.
Yes.
It was like these blueprints for something, and the other guy, it was his dad, and I think between Tony Stark's dad, was it?
he was saying that Tony took the dude's dad's credit for his stuff. He's like all of
wanted
it.
that
So
revenge.
the Tony Stark Senior, or I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what his
Tony
name is.
Stark, I think his name is it Richard? No, I'm thinking.
I don't know
of,
what
I'm
his
thinking,
It gotta be
dad's name
I'm
Richard.
was.
thinking of Peter's dad.
Peter.
Some,
Peter's dad.
Oh
is
man, Stark.
Richard.
Some Stark, yeah.
Mr. Stark,
He
I don't feel so
took
good.
the other dude that was doing the whip. He
Yeah.
took his daddy's plans.
Oh, man.
So he was trying to get revenge for, and his dad is on his deathbed now. So they in Russia,
Yeah.
and, it's cold, and they ain't got no food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They doing bad.
Yeah.
So they on TV seeing Tony Stark talking about I'm Iron Man.
Uh-huh.
That's how like at the end of Iron Man 1,
Uh-huh.
and they going to Iron Man 2. That was the opening to it.
Uh-huh.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
Iron Man, like, and he's saying if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't even. So yeah, he went in and got
That
revenge
lady made
for
me
his
so
daddy.
mad. The news reporter lady.
Oh,
I
and
didn't
he
like
was
her.
Which
he was trying to make his own suit too, and everything.
he made
like-
his own suit with because it was his dad's design, but Tony was taking credit for it.
Wait, Tony,
Oh.
but Tony didn't have the designs when he made
The-
Model 1 though.
No, he talking about beforehand, like Tony Stark. You know how they make weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
He made the designs for
Stark
that.
Industries.
Oh, but he like
That's
told
why Iron
Tony
Man-
can do that. I can do that.
Exactly, because he got the same. It's the same. He really stole it from
Is that
his dad. Yeah, exactly.
dang?
It's tough out here.
Ebediah.
You gotta have your own.
Ebediah.
That's
That's
his
so
name.
That's very biblical. I don't
That's
know.
his name.
That sounds very.
Ebediah. Yeah. Ebediah is just Tony Stark. That's the guy who said that.
Oh.
Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh, that was his dad's friend, right?
Yeah,
That's
and he
tripping.
took over the company until Tony turned like 21 and became the CEO.
21.
So like I think Ebediah is the president.
He ended up dying in a car crash.
Ooh.
He did?
Yeah, Tony Stark's dad passed away in a car crash.
Yeah,
Is
with
this,
his mom.
is this for real?
With his mom.
Or this is the movie.
In the movie. Tony
Movie,
Stark passed
movie.
away. Okay, yeah.
Listen, I don't know
like-
anything about Marvel
yeah.
either. It's okay.
No, I mean I like DC, so I like DC. I'm just not. If you give me one to pick, it's gonna be Marvel.
Listen,
y'all gotta shout out.
Yeah.
though I am a DC fan, I will admit, like, I feel like DC is like, it feels, everyone just feels like, I know people in Marvel are colorful, but I feel like DC is like, everyone is just like, everyone is like a caricature. Everyone is like a cartoon character, you know?
Yeah.
And I love them, but it's like, I have to admit it.
Yeah.
Like
I
the Joker.
remember.
I mean, he does have
The
an interesting
Joker is tough.
backstory. He
Oh,
is
man.
tough.
I like
the
the
Joker.
first Joker movie with that one guy.
Heath
And
Ledger.
then the
He ended up passing
Oh,
away.
Oh yeah,
He
like
won-
before
won-
his movie
yeah.
went out too.
He won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar. He
He
won an
did.
Oscar for the movie, but he already passed away.
That's so
Oh,
crazy.
Heath Ledger. Yeah, he also. My favorite movie from him was a movie called like not fairy tale, but Night Tales or something like that. He was like a jouster, like the
I wanted
old
to-
medieval Renaissance.
What is it?
Mhm.
10 Things
He was a
I
good
Hate About
actor.
You?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Heath
I
Ledger
want
was
to watch
cold,
that. I want to watch 10 Things I Hate About You because that has Heath Ledger.
Leather.
Heath Ledger.
Shush.
Those are he was
Yeah, I
he
wanna
passed
watch
away
that.
way too young.
I watched The Dark Knight. How many? Is that 2, 3, 2? Is it 2?
The Dark Knight.
Yeah. How many
Rises?
Dark Knight?
So it was a Dark Knight,
Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Rises.
I think it's
I think it's only 2 of them.
Yeah, I watched
The
both of
football.
them.
What was the one when you drove through the football field and the football field like blew up? That was the second one, right? Y'all
I
see
think
that?
so. Yeah. I believe so.
So
I believe so.
it's the Dark Knight, Batman Begins, the Dark Knight Rises, and
I think it's
And
Batman
the,
Begins with Heath Ledger. No.
Alright.
The Dark Knight.
Gosh, should we do Words of Wisdom?
yeah,
Oh,
Words of
yeah.
Wisdom.
Hilarious.
It is 750.
Yeah.
750.
Could I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Sure.
because she was spitting off real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was one thing that she had said, man, and it's killing me now about mental health. She was saying that she wants to be there for other people, or like she cares about what other people think about her.
Mhm.
And one thing I was gonna say was like, I was a people pleaser at 18. When I was y'all age, I was a people pleaser.
Mhm.
Coming out of Booker T, I wanted everybody to like me. I want everybody to like talk to me. I wanted
Mhm.
friends, and I realized that if I didn't have that in myself, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I needed to push all of that, like wanting to be liked by other people, out of the way, and started looking in the mirror and be like, okay, do I like myself? Do I care about myself? That's what the anime stuff, like I was talking about, it's kind of like nerdy. But if I didn't go to the convention
Uh-huh.
and step out like that, I
Uh-huh.
would still be in that shell. So even at, I think my first convention, so the first time I went, I was 26. So it could be at any age. Like Jay-Z, great things happen at any age. Like
Yes.
Jay-Z didn't drop his first album until he was 26 or 27.
That's real.
A lot of people, like you said, the dude didn't graduate till he was 70.
But
so
like,
it's
when did the weekend get discovered?
I don't know when the weekend got discovered. But I think he was pretty young.
There's just
Or-
one guy I follow on Instagram. He's this black guy who does cosplays. And I see the comments and they're always saying stuff.
Like mean
Like
stuff?
bad?
No, like it's more sort of, I guess. They always like it'd be like the character's name, but then they replace it with a certain word that they used back in the day for us.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
So those
That's
kind of
crazy.
people, yeah. Like then you get those spammer comments, like people that's just racist and just talk.
And
Bro,
Yeah.
then I saw this video and there was this I don't know what the anime is called. I think it starts with a G. It has like this one character. I don't know if-
Gachiakuta?
I think so. And it's like the one with the dread. He has like dread.
Oh, Jabber.
Oh, whatever she said. It's like this anime and the dude has like dreads and a white person was cosplaying it. And then it was like this. And I was like, okay. And then everybody was like, cosplay is for everyone and stuff like that. And then when a black person
but then
does
when
it,
you see a black katana, and then now it's a problem. So,
Yeah.
that
I
happens.
was so sad.
That happens a
'cause
lot, yeah.
There was this cosplayer that I found out about and she unalived herself because there was so much hate of her cosplaying because the character she was
saw that.
cosplaying was
I
That's
did
not
see
cool.
that.
That's happening.
Squid Kid, no, Squiddy Inks. Yeah, Squiddy Inks number. It was like numbers and stuff for her username.
Inks. That's a tough
Wow.
name.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
that's
no, it was
a tough
Squid
name.
Kid. It was Squid Kid.
Hey, that's even
another
cooler.
person.
That's really why the space was invented. The DreamCon thing is to beat people like that not feel uncomfortable.
I thought she
So-
was so cool.
So hopefully
too.
that doesn't happen any like more because we have things like that. So
All right.
Somebody named C33J said, "Tell my boy Wayne what's up." And Wavy is CJ.
What's up?
Hey, I
What's
know
up?
this. That's my guy. That's yep.
What's up?
Juice Radio Show, former.
Oh, tell Will, hey, Willie Will.
Oh yeah.
There was one.
Look at the camera.
Where you at?
You
got something to say it to my face, bro. You need to come. You need to come back on here talking about my age and stuff. Come on. When I wanted you to do the show, I can't. I gotta get back to 105. No, come over here.
Oh,
come on.
105.
Oh,
it's another 105.3.
Ooh, that
the ops.
The rap.
The ops. That's what any other radio station. They the ops.
Wow.
They the ops.
Hey.
All right.
And now words of wisdom.
Okay.
All right. Steve, you have anything?
I will be
looking on Pinterest on my phone.
Hey, there you go. Hey.
Gracias.
Here you go. Wait.
What do you mean wait?
Hey.
Here you go.
Muchas gracias.
My words of wisdom will be.
You got this.
You got this. I believe in you, Steve.
Don't
very profound.
Hurt yourself pursuing to please others. But also don't make it your goal to hurt them.
Yeah.
Either.
Okay.
He said that's so cool.
Yeah.
He's very like
so nonchalant
move
sometimes.
like a fallen leaf.
Wait a minute. Whoa. He gonna put Bruce Lee on his feet. Be like water.
Hey, hold on. He could
like water.
Make progress. But don't damage when you land, when you touch down.
Okay.
All right. We'll make the guests go last because they seem like they have something profound to say.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Me, I kind of say this all the time, but it's okay. Like, don't always. Basically, it's kind of what Steve said, but like, don't. No, just you should care about yourself and care about others simultaneously. But I feel like you really need to start with yourself because. You know, if you start to care too much about other people, you kind of lose yourself. And also, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Be yourself so you can so people who love you for you can find you, because then you'll just attract all of the wrong people and you'll be around a bunch of people who resent you or you resent them. So just be yourself. Yeah.
Just be yourself. I love it.
That's good.
Okay. You are the greatest project you'll ever work on. Restart, reset, refocus as many times as you need to. Just don't give up on yourself.
I love it. I'm still. Okay, got you. I would say people come and go, but the right ones stay.
Yeah.
That's real. You will find the right people that's like connected to you, that's in your circle, and they will support you and things like that. But you will definitely feel the fake people, and they will, leave and things like that. So just make sure you find your group. Make sure you find your people. You two are amazing. I already know you got your groups and stuff like that. But don't care what nobody say. Like we all living.
Yeah.
We ball.
We ball. I say that all the time and nobody gets it.
When have you said that?
We ball.
She say that like,
you know the real. Yeah.
I'm just not. Oh wait.
No, you're good. I've been saying this since I seen it. This guy said this, and it's not really the most politically correct, but he said it's for all you unknown artists, but this applies to everybody. For all you people in the world, from y'all to us, to anybody listening, it's not gonna be the ones you thought was gonna support you. It's gonna be straight strangers. And I say that wholeheartedly. And it's not all the time, but don't be afraid. Don't just be in your little clique or your little family or your little group. Branch out and meet people. And it's hard to do because I'm an introvert and it's very cringe, like talking to people. But if you don't, you're gonna find yourself just in this little ball of your own imagination and world. So meet some strangers and make sure they're not. And when you leave them, make sure they're not strangers when you leave them, though. That part. Like, don't meet somebody just to be like, hey, my name is this, your name is this, and then you leave and you ain't got no phone number, you exchange on social media, like nothing. So make those connections.
All right.
Can I beatbox this out?
Beatbox.
You know how to beatbox?
Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. Should I rap? Okay.
Keep it clean.
Okay, I got you. You know me, I know you. KBOB, that's the juice.
Okay.
Hold on, let me say that more clear. Hold on, I'm gonna really okay. Hey, you know me, I know you. KBOB, that's the juice.
Hey, that's the juice. But we out loose. Take us out the box. This is the juice we think outside the box. Yeah, shout out to our fans and the haters. But if you're a hater, you could keep rocks.
If you a hater, we getting paper.
Hey.
I got a boosie fade, it's a taper.
Okay. That was good.
There we go.
All right.
See you next time.
Thank you, people. Bye.
Till next time.
I got the juice. I got that juice. You got the juice. You got that juice. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. I got the juice. I got that juice. You got the juice. You got that juice. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. Try to make me fall, avalanche, but I move too fast. Avalanche, try to sit me down, still starting. Then I snap right back, rubber band. I push hard, wait, no stall. Can't pull me down, no falls. It's not my will, it's the Lord's call. Now blessings and blessings, I ball. Situation seems situated but complicated. Conversations got heated, angry, and stimulated. Confusion lingering out loud, no, contemplating. But I'm back here building a Black Wall Street, no hesitation. No hesitation. No hesitation.